Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds, the other comic book show, 1,500 subscriber giveaway show. Let's go. I'm joined by Marco from Renovision, Brian LCS, Joe's Doolin, and Cliff on Comics. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here.
Happy 1,500.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Congrats on 1,500.
It's been a long, hard road.
It's a grind. It's a grind.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. If you look back at my old videos, oh my god, I was so horrible. I had no idea what I was doing.
I'm still horrible.
You mean when you were putting up the whole things on the side and then you were just reading off of them? Reading every word off of there.
I used to post the whole article from the news
and just read the article to the internet. I mean, that's you can do that. That's an option.
Well, some people out there can't read.
That's an option. Hey, it's an option.
You know, based on my audience, which is average 54 to 64, a lot of these guys have bad eyes. So just say.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I went in for the contact checkup, and they're like, you need to get reachers. I'm like, for what? I got contacts. They're like, yeah, you still can't see, man. You gotta.
Yeah, I got far away and close up now. I'm screwed back. I'm 2 times screwed.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, man.
What, do you have the special bifocals where you like look down to read and look up to see out?
Yes, I do.
I
Nice.
do.
Oh, mine are the slow transitions. They don't have a line in them and everything.
There's no line on mine. Transition.
Oh, wow.
It's just slow
aging.
Those are old as shit.
I've always had bad vision, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, same.
You know, I'll be 50 this year. I don't care.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
I will not. I care.
Nobody asked you.
It happened. It comes up on you fast. I was like 47. I was like, my eyes are fine. I'm 49. I'm like, oh shit.
It's true. You know, it's just like now, just like I can't go 3 hours like having to go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck? Old man problems.
Thank you for our sponsor this week, AARP. We appreciate it.
They accept members of all ages now.
Oh, okay.
All ages.
I haven't got my AARP.
Thanks for that update, Cliff. Appreciate it. We are actually also not sponsored by AARP, but that's what
they started me sending me something when I was 40.
If we keep saying AARP enough, the algorithm will connect it to you as a potential sponsor.
Oh, nice.
So AARP now only requires you to join AARP at 18 or older. It's good information to know that AARP is available to you.
I did not know that about AARP. No, but it's good to know that about AARP.
No, what it's going to do is link us up.
And here on Comic Book Keys to Buy with Brucifer, Kingdom of Nerds, and Renovision, we are friends to AARP in the AARP community.
We welcome the AARP.
Just got an email from a prune company, and they're like, they want to know.
You'll start getting hearing aid stuff in the mail. Trust me.
Marco, just remember, Just remember, with AARP, you'll get many fine tips, including how to stay regular with prune juice. Because at AARP, they believe in your longevity.
And I think if you join, you get a free gift too. So
yes, there's a free gift.
No, I'm going to say, keep saying AARP.
Got the sponsorship apparently. These guys are out.
And
Cliff
Brian
is ready to
LCS
go.
and Cliff on Comics also approve of the fine work that AARP does. That's Brian LCS and Cliff on Comics, Renovision, and Kingdom of Nerds who are down for AARP.
Hey, if you look at our analytics, we are AARP.
We are
Well, I'm just saying.
We should have some type of endorsement.
AARP and the analytics come together for a friendly, diverse, and accepting home for the AARP community.
We need them to just reach out and have in-show sponsorship.
We should. I think Cliff gets paid per mention at this point. I think he's already locked in.
AARP?
Yes, AARP.
It's a quarter every
Fine
time he
organization, AARP is.
That's right.
Dude, we got one person under 30. We know who it is, Zaggy. So whenever the analytics come in, it's like, and one person under 30 watch your show. Oh, thanks, Zaggy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. That's it. Everybody else above 50. We got it.
Look,
Oh,
in
it's
the chat is a proud member of AARP. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Labo? This is
All right,
weird.
let's say hi to the chat.
I can't do the thing.
Nerdy Geek, congratulations on 1,500 subscribers. 1,500, Brucifer. Gunslinger, congrats on 1,500. JSS, Bruce or Oscars? That's easy. And congratulations. Gene Malo, good evening, everyone. Grumpy Old Marine, 1,500.
Woohoo.
Terry Floyd, hey all, and congrats, Bruce. Kitty Commander, 1,500. Let's go. Super chat from JSS Brooklyn, 199. Congratulations, Brucifer.
It just says Bruce. It doesn't say Brucifer.
ARP.
Yep.
Bowser Jr., congrats. Well, we got Brian LCS saying hi. Hey. And LeBeau, you deserve 15,000. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ed. We got Artrell. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Artrell?
Hey, Lisa, what's going on?
Hey.
Wellbore, hello. Mama Bear.
Hello there.
If you guys don't know Mama Bear, she is the queen of the kingdom. She is my number 2, and she is lovely. Did I miss anyone?
Friend from the Great Northwest. Actually, Northeast.
Everybody saying hi to each other.
That's great. Brian, how'd you get that thing? Put Brian's comment back up. Brian LCS. Yeah, how'd you get that thing? How'd you get the little emoji thing in your corner? Who made that?
That was Ignacio did Miglio did a like a comic like corner box for me.
Yeah, sure. We gotta get that done, boys.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's really cool, man.
Doesn't take much
Was
to
it
do.
Ignacio or was somebody else?
We know plenty of talented artists, Marco.
No, Ignacio's great.
Yeah.
Or we can get a Dan Parent one, and can you just use the same one for all of us?
He can use the same one for all of us. Dan Parent.
You don't. Are you talking smack about Dan Parent?
There's a long story behind
Cliff, you don't want to get I'll tell you a story about Dan Parent. You will take that hand. You'll take that hand and put it right back down here.
I have a whole short box of Dan Parent stuff back
Dan Parent was sanctioned to do a run of 4 different covers for or 5 different covers for somebody. He took the art off of one of them, a copy of it, decided, and it was commissioned, decided after, and this isn't for sale. This guy commissioned personal pieces of artwork from him. He took the piece of artwork, he put it in his art book. That's fair. Somebody wanted to do a store exclusive. They saw the piece of artwork. They said, "We want that for the store exclusive."
Oh, I remember this story.
It was so he had already sold the original art. He commissioned it and sold the original art to somebody. So he goes, okay. He took it out, copied it down, scribbled some stuff on it, sold it to them as that, and then sold it to another person for a cover. Just changed around the coloring on it.
Wow.
I don't.
Hey, Matt, what's going on?
I don't. I understand, but like that's not the crime of the century. It's
it's the crime of the century when you're selling the same original art to 3 different people. It's not original art anymore.
I mean, isn't it? If he just reproduced the same thing and then changed stuff around, he still did it.
Cliff, what's the word original mean?
I know what you're saying, but he still drew them, right? He still drew them
As a commission, though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a gray area.
I'm not saying I love this, but it is his work and what he can do with his work.
Well,
right?
yeah, but there's a different fee. So you don't charge original art fee. Like if somebody commissions you to do a piece for them and they get the original art, they own that piece of artwork. You understand that, right? That's how art works.
Well, that's a commission point. But did he redraw the same position, or he just took the art and retouched around it?
Yeah, he just took the art that was there because he took a copy of it, put it in his art book, then took it, and then pretty much just took the piece of art and gave it away to somebody else. That's pretty much the basis of it. And if you're saying like, oh, he added a little bit of different color to it, like, I'm sorry, that's
okay. So I don't love this story, but also I'm still not going to criminalize him. He's not my villain of the year for the comic universe.
Fair. I mean, there's always Life. I mean, Liefeld's still alive, so like he's every year's winner.
Liefeld is usually the #1 villain of the year. This year,
every year,
like the #2. I think Jim Starlin really felt like he had to bring maximum troll this year because he effed up all sorts of signatures this year on books. So I feel like he's
that's the villain of the. So like it's okay to screw people over for money. It's okay to like Liefeld it and like talk crap about all the LCSs and try to steal extra money from each other. That's okay. But if you screw up a signature, that's the villain.
I'll tell you who is not a villain this year. Not a villain at all. AARP. Not a villain.
You're right.
AARP is not
are any of these artists
trying to say is,
AARP
like,
members?
Everyone I know who goes to him, like if they warn me, I warn them. Like, be careful which version of him you get. Don't let him talk before he signs. Just get him to sign.
Oh, Jim,
because then he'll do stuff like sign over Thanos.
Yeah, but he's like 9. He is a member of AARP. He's an OG member of AARP.
That little troll is in excellent shape for AARP.
He's 92, Cliff.
He's not 92, so stop talking about it.
Where did you get that from?
Because I talked to him. I see him a bunch. Every year I see him at least twice. He's talked to him. I like him. He's a little ornery, but he's
absolutely ornery.
He's 75, by the way.
Yeah, 75. Thank you.
Fair. Okay.
All right.
92.
Enough of hating on artists. Enough of this.
Check me out on the 14th on Cliff Comics. We'll talk more about it.
Because if I let those two go, it'll just be an hour of them going back and forth. Seriously. So before that, I got 10 books to give away tonight. And I think Brian is going to give away a book tonight.
Yeah, I got a stack of books I'm going to give away too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So to get the giveaway going, I just hashtag DCU in the chat. Because it's all about DC, guys. All about DC. We know this. And if you, sorry, let me keep that up. And also, I want to highlight, Brian has a Kickstarter going. This is his second Kickstarter for The Doctor.
What's this name?
So, Brian has a Kickstarter, The Doctor.
Yeah, I understand. What's it about?
That's going to be one of the books we're going to give away today. Issue 1.
So, Brian, what is The Doctor about?
So the Doctor he's a doctor. He's a psychiatrist who helps superheroes with their everyday life problems. He has a support group, and there's a cast of characters that interact with him, and we're learning a little bit of backstory on the Doctor and the problems and the people in the group. We're learning about them. So that's kind of the first 3 issues is basically covering kind of the backstory with the Doctor and some of his group members.
And who does the art for this?
So I have this is the art for issue 2 is David Rodriguez, an amateur artist.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah, so he's working on his own comic book. He's been involved in a couple other Kickstarters. So
that's super cool, man. Oh
yeah,
wow!
Really,
yeah, look at that.
Are you
really
running these?
Really great art. Yeah.
Are you running these with catch-ups so you can get issue 1 at least digitally? to catch up?
Yeah, so issue 1, you have option to do it digitally or even physical copies as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's always good with a Kickstarter.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
the artist that actually
I hate
draws
hopping
Space and
halfway
Peace.
in and getting interested and being like, oh, I got to catch up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's cover A.
Yep. So that cover A is Fantastic Comics and Art, one of our community members, and then Rad Comics and Art did issue cover B, another comic book community member.
Nice.
And then we have a blank. Third cover is a blank. Just going to be a blank.
Oh, cool. That's all sweet, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. What's the Kickstarter like? How much are you trying to raise? What do you got here?
So the goal was we've hit the goal. It was $1,000, and we're I think around 1241.
8 days to go. All right.
So you are fully funded. Right. Nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Congratulations. All right, man.
Shall fulfill.
Sweet stuff.
Yeah, the book is totally done. Like all the interior art is done. So as soon as the Kickstarter ends, it's gonna go right to the printer. So it'll probably be 4 or 5 weeks to get the books printed, and then they'll be in the backers' hands.
Oh, dude, that's sweet, man. That's cool as hell.
And Lisa posted the link for the Kickstarter in the chat. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa backed it. Lisa, I think, might have been our first backer.
Oh, there you go.
The project. So
she's a great member of the community.
Indeed.
And we got here? We got Cal, 6 months a member, 1,500. Let's go. You are awesome, Bruce. Thank you. Then Cliff on Comics, new member to the channel,
which is bull because it told me to renew because of blah blah blah. Whatever didn't work, and it went right through, and then it made me new to the channel again, which I don't care for.
A couple people.
Hey, you just want your free books, Cliff. Come on, stop it.
You know who doesn't have that problem? AARP.
That's right, because with AARP, you're guaranteed security.
Jesus. I can't with you with that.
And for those of you who are of age, AARP provides you direct contact so you can handle issues like Medicare, and housing for the elderly. And if you buy 5 years right now, you get a 45% discount.
Just use Cliff and Comic 45% off code. That's it.
Yeah, just use code Cliff on Comics for your discount.
Oh my god! So let's do a giveaway before we start the show. Let's get it rolling.
Do it.
Let's see.
Hashtag AARP.
So make sure you hit that like button. Come on, guys.
You probably should have put hashtag AARP in there. Would have helped the algorithm. What was that moan?
Listen, if YouTube starts telling you that AARP would like to work with you, all right, you just remember I helped you.
Cliff, you got it. I'll send you the check. Don't worry, I'll send you the check.
It's a honeypot, man. It's a honeypot.
All right, we got 21. What, 21? 21 in the giveaway. We have 23 in the chat. Thank you, guys. First book I want to give away tonight is Omega Man 3 foil, and I'm giving away a Mark Spears monster card inside with that book.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a foil. That's not the original.
Yeah, it's a foil. The facsimile foil. It's shiny.
It's nice. I was just about to say
People
that.
like their foil.
I was about to sum up to your channel, but then I found out it was a foil.
Even though the card's covering the best part of that cover.
Well, we are a family show. Allegedly.
We are family.
There you go. Oh, still covered it. All right, let's run this. Let's go. And the first giveaway goes to.
Oh, he's in there too.
Chucky Velez. Are you here, Chucky?
There you go, Chucky. Chucky. Chucky.
Chucky.
Come on, Chuck.
If one of the mods could provide my Instagram in the chat for the guys.
Come on, Chuckster.
Say hi in the chat. There's Chucky.
Oh.
There's Chucky.
There you go.
Congrats. We have 9 more books to give away, and Brian's going to do a giveaway at some point during the
Browser,
show.
I think you just got to type hashtag DCU into the chat there, Browser Junior, hashtag DCU, and I think you get into the
Yep,
thing,
that'll
right?
put you in automatically.
There we
Might
go.
as well throw your Instagram handle up there too, Bruce, in the scroller.
Yep.
No, don't get confused. We got AARP members here. We got to keep that focused.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, the
Oh, we have
Instagram
the
is
one.
something
We
that's
have
on
the
the
one
interwebs.
Follow me at Kingdom of Nerds _ on Instagram. If you win, and you reach out to me, and I will ship out your books as soon as I get your contact information. So make sure you hit that like button, get more people in here. Let's get this stream going, and do other stuff. And if you haven't subscribed to Brian LCS, please sub up. If you haven't subscribed to Cliff on Comics, please sub up. And if you haven't subbed to Renovision, what the hell are you doing?
Do it,
Please
damn it.
sub up.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We help each other in this community. That's what I'm saying.
Some of us do.
Some of us do.
Some of us.
All right. Weekend update, I guess. We only have one story to talk about, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all the latest leaks from Marvel this past weekend. Star-Lord is in Vision Quest. The Young Avengers are all together in Avengers Doomsday. T'Challa returns as a variant. Sheriff Strange is helping Doom. First look at Doctor Doom. First look at Jocasta in Vision Quest. Battle World will have medieval aesthetics. So, what do you guys think of? Do you think these are fake? These are AI, or
I think somebody likes Hickman.
Well, I don't trust it, But like the Jocasta that I saw, she looks a lot like Ultron, so that makes sense to me.
But hey, so I just asked Bruce this about these art, and I mean, I'm not trying to get conspiracy theory territory here, but I mean, if you go to Chat GTP and say, "Yo, give us a couple screenshots of what the next Doom movie is going to be about. It's going to have these characters in it." I mean, you can get something like this out. You know what I mean?
ChatGPT will not do it because it violates its trademark protocols. Doom is a trademarked Marvel character. Blah blah blah. I won't do it.
Dude, all you have to say, all you have to do, hold on. All you have to do is describe what he looks like, and they'll do something similar.
Right? Yeah, you can.
That is
ways around
quite possible. I mean, you could dance heavily around it, but I mean, the results have been atrocious when I've danced around it.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got a job, Cliff. Some people don't. I mean, just the quality of the and the only thing that kind of throws me off is the different quality, and it's just something, but the different quality of some of these shots were, I mean, we'll see. Doesn't that hold on?
They took them down pretty fast.
The Black Panther one to me definitely looks like an AI generated image for sure.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that Disney's not using AI. I mean, anybody can. Especially, I mean,
again, they're concept art.
Yeah,
for
concept, right?
Yeah, I've been using AI for years. I mean, so so we'll see. I mean, I won't get too excited about this. I mean, I was excited about some of this stuff, like Dupe showing up, so I'm really down like that, but I'm not. I mean, okay.
I'm quite Dupe happy.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
I miss not having all this crap. Oh, is it news? Oh, is it a drop? Oh, are these from behind the scenes that somebody sketched from the? I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm
really?
And it's ruining the entire experience for me. I get up and I dread the name James Gunn. I dread it. I'm doing everything I can. I'm on a spiritual journey, and not for spiritual fulfillment, to keep me excited about Superman. That's how effed up you all got me.
Well, I mean, that's because Superman sucks. I mean, that's hard to do. I get
here we
that.
go.
But like for this type of stuff, it's a little bit easier. And if anything else, it kind of gets your mind going on what the possibilities could be.
How dare you, sir? Number 2, I have a family moment. I'll be back in like 10 or 20.
Okay, so I forgot we were trying to reach out to AARP members, so I apologize to all the 80-year-olds that love Superman. However, like I think you got to take it in 2 strides. If you go down the rabbit hole, I can understand this from Cliff's point of view. If you go down the rabbit hole and you take all this as the gospel, it sucks. Like it really does. But the majority of things through over time, especially if you've been in this space, you'll notice that maybe 10 to 15% stuff hits. And maybe some of this is made up, maybe some of it's real, but even if it's real and storyboards, it's all not making the movie. And the Jocasta thing looks exactly like one of the toy lines. Is it Showcase? There's like a show. What's a big toy line that makes expensive toys?
Sideshow?
Sideshow. There's a Sideshow for the X-Men toy that looks very similar to that. So, I mean, take it for what it is. I'm excited. I'm glad we got some Marvel news. The DC news too has got me excited. Look, man, I'll tell you this. DC news with Gunn, and Cliff might not like it, but like it's gotten more people reading DC, the older stuff. It's got more people looking for comic books, which by the way, I think is the funnest thing in the world is just digging for comic books. So, I don't think you should take
especially cheap comic books that have been forgotten about.
Joe, absolutely. I don't think you should take it as far as some of these nuts that like start getting veins popping on their head because they saw a picture and it triggered them. Like you've got a problem. If that's you, you have to go seek some professional help. But like if you're just going to fantasize,
AARP provides professional help if you need it.
Counseling, yes. I think this is great, man. I mean, isn't this what we're into? Dude, I mean, whenever you saw a video game trailer or even previous to that, just going through the store at a Toys R Us or a Meijer, if you don't have Meijer, I don't know, whatever your store is, but you saw like a case of a video game and you'd go into the Blockbuster and you look at the instruction manual or of a video or go into the comic book store and thumb through a comic. Like you would get excited about whatever was in there. And by the way, some stuff on the front of the comic books was not what was in the comics in the 80s and 90s. So, I mean, this is
I will take this kind of stuff over, Joey Joe Bob expressed interest in playing such and such role.
Leave my ass alone.
I hate those stories. Henry Cavill expressed interest in playing blah blah blah.
Yeah,
who cares?
Yeah, Joe. I have an interest in playing every single character too in Marvel and DC because that's a hell of a bag. Like, yes, I like to make money. So I got you.
John Comics. What's going on, buddy?
But John, what about an AARP ad? Did you get an AARP ad yet?
I get hearing aid ads in the mail all the time from AARP.
I have yet to get anything from AARP. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, King.
And you're
I
actually
get the T'Challa thing. I understand. It's going to be tough. I will tell you this, King. Could you put a King Sport articles thing? Or Cali, King Sport Cali, whatever it is.
I'm down for variant. I'm not that hardcore. I do not want the child to be the new Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it's going to be tough no matter what you do to bring back. It just feels too recent, right? And I think in my opinion, it might not be your opinion on this, but it feels too recent. He did such a good job of doing it, but there has to be at a point where they can recast that character one way or the other. If you're saying a variant, well, maybe the child is a variant. I mean, they could always play that down later. You know what I mean? I guess.
And again, there's storyboards, so who knows who it's supposed to be, what it'll be.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's concept art.
That was the other thing. Does it say the person's name anywhere? Because from what I understand,
there was no names anywhere.
Chris Pratt's the only one that's constantly recognizable in all of
this. But from what I understand, because obviously people, I talk about this at the LCSs all week long, and just guys calling me up and stuff like that. But like the list of names of characters that actually showed up, and you're like, well, do we know that's T'Challa's child? Because it doesn't say his name in any of these things, is it?
It could just be a variant of Black Panther from another universe. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be his child.
Yeah. King Sport Cal. Remember the name?
Number one, right. I should hope to God that it is his child because they set that up and they should follow through. Number two, I can't believe that I walked away, had that excursion, and we're still here.
But
yes, Cal, that is
Duke. It is, yeah. Yeah,
like
it is.
Which
let
excites
us
me.
let's
made me
all
tick.
be real with ourselves. It does not deserve this much time, especially if we don't even know if it's real. It looks cute. I feel like somebody put some effort into it.
Well, what I was saying while you're gone too, besides trying to talk you off the ledge, but is the right corner looks like a toy that has already been made. Like that's a toy. I've seen it before. I've seen that picture before I saw it here. So, and yes, that's kind of what I mentioned. I was excited about.
Also looking like an Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it past them because it would make sense that she looks like Ultron.
No, but I think didn't they do a figure of what's her? I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
I will say this.
That too, Daryl.
If this was a true leak, I could see Marvel pivoting. They have enough time to pivot.
Why? Well, they don't need to. You don't need to pivot. There's no reason to pivot.
They have pivoted before when they got leaked.
Slow down. Pivoting is expensive. Pivoting
And
is
there's
very
no reason
expensive.
to.
It's
Why
Disney.
can't-
They have the money. They could do it.
And by the way,
have the money, they've chosen to do nothing. They've chosen to do nothing.
Hold on. Here's part number 2. If this is a leak, guess what? It's also led the headlines and put gun to everybody's foresight for 3 or 4 days. He's been leading for a month now. So I don't think they care. Like, it's good publicity for them. And if it's not true, it's still good publicity for them.
I mean, is anyone really going to be talking about these photos in 3 years when the movie comes out? No.
Yes, 2 years later, they'll be like, look at what was dropped last week. It's going to be the same things. They're just going to darken them up and everything else. And somebody will use it as a clickbait.
I could potentially see that happening because, good Lord.
Yeah, true. So, I did forget. I wanted to do pickups before we move on. So, I did get a few things in the mail this week that I didn't show Friday on the Qualified. If you haven't checked out the Qualified, go back to Renovision and check out Friday's show, the Qualified. We covered women in comics.
BK Spawn. I agree with everything you said.
I got the con exclusive for Monsters 2.
What con? Oh, yeah, the one in Alabama or Georgia.
Yeah, no, this was what was this? MegaCon? The MegaCon?
Oh, that was MegaCon?
Yeah. And then I got some books back from CGC signed.
Oh, nice.
Metal Monsters 2. Got that black and yellow label, which I love.
That Interwell looks like shit. That Interwell makes the foil look wavy.
What's metal? It's a metal one. Is it that's the metal one, right? Not the hollow flip.
It's the metal.
Oh, metal. That's why. Okay. Thank you, John.
No, that's the bag. That's the bag that's wavy.
Congratulations to Brucifer's first show. Doing a great job showing off comics for the first time.
Got up. I forgot it was in a bag.
Yeah. You have to use the Marco method of 0.5 seconds per book on screen.
Oh, I hate showing books.
Right here.
I hate showing books. I just think
Monsters 2, the Merry Christmas, Mark Spears. What was the second printing or the exclusive? King Spot exclusive.
Yeah, it's number 2. King Spot exclusive.
And Monsters number 1, cover I think. Cover K. The werewolf.
There you go.
the homage.
Only 50 of these exist. Thank you very much. Joe, you got anything you want to show off before we move on?
Yeah. I got my Sveta's Frankenstein, Sveta Sabina's covers. I enjoy her as an artist.
Dent marks in the bottom corner. Those are nice.
Little Ickpot, because we all love Ickpot. Little Kickstarter love. I'm showing Atomica. Little Vecchio, doll parts ratio. And Dean Yeagle. I don't know if you're familiar with Dean Yeagle, but you should be. The man's been around for tons and tons of years. Some Cable Woman exclusives that I've been looking for. Little Greg Bow. And a little Vampy.
Nice.
There we go.
Anybody else want to show anything?
I got something, Bruce. I've already showed it, but since your audience is different than mine.
Well, make sure you keep it up for like 2 seconds before you move it.
Chill the bleed out. Okay. Here we go. So this is something that I have never seen before, and I didn't know anybody that had seen it, like actually in real person. It's the 2007 the Collection Club Con exclusive. It's DDP when DDP had the run for G.I. Joe. This is number 3. I've tracked down about 8 copies of this book. I've never seen it sell before, except for 1 copy back in 2010 for $178. So that's pretty sweet. I do. These are shorts. I convert to shorts because long boxes are too heavy. And then I think
That's a requirement when you join AARP.
It is, dude. It really is.
Back
I can do 2 other ones real quickly if you'd like. First off, something from my childhood because I'm nostalgic and I like to collect things from there. The Fantastic Four. This is actually a comic on the inside, but also has got the record. Yeah, it's got the record too. It's got the record too inside. And the record's pretty darn
nice.
cool.
45. That is 1945.
Yep, it's in really good shape. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore, it isn't. There you go. That's why I don't show stuff off. That's why I don't show it off. Dang, man. I just took a chunk. Nah, just kidding. No, it's still, yeah. I mean, it like the pages are still tight in this book too, so pretty good.
Nice.
No color, nobody colored it or anything like that. And then I don't know why I saw this book and I didn't know what it was, but you know how you have a feeling sometimes when you're digging in dollar bins and you're like, oh, I'm going to try that book out and then look it up later. This is Sims's first aardvark that talks. First time he drew an aardvark. For those people that don't know, he has a famous aardvark later on in life he took. Got it for $1 though. There is a different version of this book too. I think there's a second print. It's got a little bit of silver in it, but this is Power Comics #1. I guess I could show you the aardvark inside. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if people want to see that or not.
Are you Cerberus fans out there?
Yeah, but Cerebus probably, they don't say it's based off of Cerebus, but it's based off of Cerebus maybe. Because I can't remember if they call him Cerebus in this or not. Oh, there's some, Joe, I'm surprised you don't have this. This is a bunch of naked ladies in this book. Or naked-ish ladies in this book.
It is my wheelhouse.
I'm just going to make sure that because I know that.
Yeah, keep the nipples covered, thank you.
There's no, you can't. I don't think you could see them really if they're, but it's like that type of style. See, now you like it that I flashed it so that you got to slow it down to see if you got the nipples in there.
Somebody will be rewinding and putting it in slow motion to see that ass.
I know they will. No, there's no nipples on this. They're just flying in space. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I just read the Cerebus part of it, or like, oh, here it is. It's in this one right here. So there it starts off. There's the first one right there, but he starts talking later on. It's not a great story. Let me make sure there's no boobs in it. Okay, there he is. And there's his little talking part and everything else. So first time he drew a aardvark that talks in his own head or what. However you want to clarify that one, feel free to do so. So there you go. That's what I got. And I didn't go fast at all.
Brian, Cliff, any?
Well,
yeah, I don't really have anything.
I've really enjoyed Felipe Masafier's art. And so I saw this one in, I don't know, is it 1 in 100, I think? Let me just look. Yeah, this 1 in 100 Masafier cover for God's #4. I'm like, well, that's neat. And no one seems to be interested in this book. So let me put a few bids out there. So, and I put low bids and I won. And I won again.
Oh my God.
So, and all I could think is these are 1 in 100. It's like, I realize not everybody loved this book, but damn, and it's such a beautiful cover.
Hey, once again, if you have a hoarding problem, AARP can help you with that too.
Yes, because they can connect you with counselors who can assist, because that's what they're there for, to help you get the help that you are having difficulty getting.
How much did you get these for?
Each one was under $25 with shipping.
Wow.
That's what happens on big ratios a lot of times.
How about that? Good steal.
Yeah. The only good thing is that the auctions all ended at different times, so I didn't get railed for all of it at one moment.
Wait, so you didn't get railed all at once?
No, that hasn't happened in a long time.
I figured that.
Was this a hole in your collection that you got to fill?
No, it really wasn't. You know, it was just something I wanted on a whim. You know.
Well, if you want to get railed too, AARP can help you that out. With that.
You just gotta let AARP know how active you are, so that they can assist.
Call TLC.
And know what he's talking about. So that was really neat. And I
forgot about that series. Thank you for reminding me of that series because I almost forgot about it.
And I don't know if I've shown off this last one.
Bruce already kicked you off of it, Cliff.
He did.
Well, it takes like literally 2 seconds to put them back. Thank you very much.
Have I shown you anything like this?
A 6.0 from CGC. Never seen one of those before.
On a 10-cent book?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah,
you let me pull them out?
I have some.
Have you? No, maybe.
Oh, that's nice though.
Oh, I like that.
Sweet.
Hercules in the 20th century.
This is the third appearance of the Legion of Superheroes. First appearance of Chameleon Boy, Invisible Kid, and Colossal Boy, and Supergirl is rejected for Legion membership because Red Kryptonite aged her. And this bullshit with Hercules starts in this issue too.
Cliff, what day am I coming on to your show? Oh, pause. What day will I be appearing on your show?
Did we even set it?
I think we did. I think you asked, and I said, yeah, I think I can make that. That's me saying yes. Okay, we'll figure it out. But for you, Cliff, I will get a bunch of 5s and 6.0 10-cent DCs, and we'll show them all.
Is that going to be your theme for the 5-finger shuffle?
I have no clue what you're talking about, but sure.
We really haven't had the conversation. You will bring one book of the week, right? Which doesn't have to be of the week. It's just got to be like from this month, right? You will bring one of those. You will bring one Bussy Buster, okay? So it has to be something.
It's not even English.
Yeah, Boy Pussy Buster. So like it's something so good, adding it to your collection that it made your asshole quiver with excitement. All right.
I don't get excited for much.
Bitch, just play along. And then the 5-finger shuffle is 5 comics of your choosing with your choice of theme. All right. Actual Dracula was on Friday night. His theme was Punisher on vacation. It was hilarious. And it was just Punisher in all these exotic locations on the cover with people shooting at him, having sharks bite him in the leg, whatever.
So we could bring in cross books and favorite, like, most disturbing inside scenes of cross books and show those off on your show?
No, that would not be it because you're only showing the cover.
Oh.
Could you explain what you said? Because Kyle didn't hear you. King didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bussy is boy pussy. And I said Bussy Buster. Now, I guess if the heteros want to come on and play Pussy Buster, coming on the show for the 5-finger shuffle. See, Mom Bear knows. We don't know what the 5 fingers are for, I gotta get Mama Bear on.
You gotta get Mama Bear on your show.
So how many books do I gotta bring out? We'll talk offline. We'll figure it out. I don't understand.
Seven books.
One that's a cool win for your collection, and 5 of the theme of your choice.
Cool. I just showed one that was a cool win for my collection.
Brian's already been there like 2 or 3 times and survived.
And if you need help remembering that, AARP has wonderful services that can assist you in.
If your bussy been busted, you might need AARP. I don't know.
If you haven't had your bussy busted in a while, you may need AARP.
I have not. I'll call AARP.
And loneliness in the queer community does escalate after 55 and a half. And AARP is equipped to help you with that as well.
This guy, he's got
the number will be provided at the end of the show, the helpline for all you AARP members.
He's got it locked out.
Or prospective members.
All right.
And prospective members. Remember, you have to be 55 and a half to experience all of the benefits of AARP, but you can now enroll starting at age 18.
Yeah, that should have been the hashtag, not DCU. It should have been AARP, man.
Damn you, Kyle.
My pussy's of course your pussy's staying tight. I'm just saying. Just because mine is all loose and busted doesn't mean anything. And really, mine hasn't been busted in a while, so it's certainly not loose.
But it is Sunday night. Maybe Friday, Saturday it might be a little bit looser.
You know, if I were like younger and I could just get up at 4 a.m. for all those, 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. booty calls, like this new generation is wild. They want to hook up at 4:35 in the morning. I don't know why. Is it because we're all that broke and screwed up that like that's when you got to meet? Because it's between your two jobs.
That's because
it's when your
hours
roommate is
You don't have a job.
Cliff, that's why the after hours empty out, bro.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm 66. Where do I sign up?
You never
For
heard
Bookie
that after
Buckets
hours
or
before?
AARP?
AARP, I'm sure G Mello is thinking of.
I think Gene's got to move south though, because he's Canadian.
I mean, of course. Oh,
I
also,
think you can sign up for AARP no matter what.
Oh, yeah, is it worldwide?
Sure.
and I got this lovely Frizen cover
Nice.
from Legion, from a win at Legion of Comics.
Ooh.
I like the kind of washed
Shout
out
out to
color.
Legion
on
of
that.
Comics, John.
No, Mark at Legion of Comics.
Oh, Mark, sorry. Oh my God, there's too many streams and too many names.
That's what
It
she
really
said.
is. What?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to what we were doing. What were we doing?
Okay, change this. Get rid of that.
All right,
Change the
let's
slide.
get into comic key lookout. These are keys that you might not look for or don't know they're out there, and some will be recognizable keys.
Some could be under the radar.
Oh, what is under the radar?
I don't know.
The keys that you're not looking for under the radar. So we got Kingdom Come #1. First appearance of Lightning. The raw high for this was $40 back in 2022. Last sale of $12 in January of 2025.
Mhm.
CGC 9.8 high was $224 back in 2023. And most recent sale of 9.8 was $189 in December of last year. Jennifer Pierce, the daughter of Black Lightning. Oh,
Also, Alex Ross covers, which people love,
yeah.
especially coming from Kingdom Come. People love the Kingdom Come. What's the other series that they love that he does?
Marvels.
Marvels.
No, the other
Yeah.
DC one, not Marvels. The other one, the Justice League, right? The JLA.
Was it JSA? The JSA cover?
JSA. It was JSA.
Oh,
The
JSA.
JSA. Wow, dude, there's like 3 of those JSLA ones. Still, I don't know.
I
Still,
think
I gotta check them, but
Was
I
it the
always
first
those usually.
20 covers were amazing of that series? Or how
Well,
many-
yeah, but there's 3
Beyond
of
that.
them that really do well. It's I can't remember off the top of my head, but I mean, they're just plop. What?
No respect, I tell you.
But yeah, no, this is cool. I mean, anytime you got a combination of Wade and Ross, I mean, you're already a winner. So, I don't know how important, but you see, if anything, earmuffs, Cliff, earmuffs. If anything, James Gunn says is as remotely true at all, you know what I mean? I don't want to get, but like he is going for some younger crowd and bringing in younger groups with certain stuff. At least that's what the DC is introducing, especially with some of their animated stuff. So like, not far off, not a bad time to grab DC stuff. Plus, I mean, DC collectors, let's be honest, they are suckers and they will buy any rekey, upkey, or any type of key, and they'll buy it multiple times. So always a good book to have. Always.
What
What
kind?
are you talking about?
What was that, Marco? What was that?
That
Explain
little
that.
dig at the end.
It
Explain
wasn't a
that.
dig. It's a fact.
DC collectors will fall for shit, re-up, rebuy. What is that? What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, easy. We're gonna. You'll see later on. You'll see later on. I bet you.
The only excuse I see for DC collectors having multiples is because DC is wildly undervalued. So we snatch that shit up while we can. Because
That is
one
true.
day y'all are gonna wake up, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be looking for that first Solomon Grundy, and us DC.
No. I agree on Grundy. But like, DC has the first appearance of the character about 3. You got the 1930s appearance, 1940s appearance.
You got
the
the
Silver
Golden
appearance.
Age.
You got the Golden Age appearance of
Silver.
it. Then you got the new appearance. Then you got the new 52 appearance. Then you got the Crisis first appearance. You got 5 first appearances of the same character before the Sunday show even occurs.
Marco, do you believe that you are a Marvel person?
No, I'm a comic person.
You're a comic person. Okay, so you're trying to crap on the multiple versions of characters for DC when Marvel has 60,000 Spider-Men.
Cliff, on your show, your bussy is going to be busted again because you're going to see some. I'm just strictly doing DC books for you. Your bussy is going to be busted. I swear to God, it will. So I mean, like,
somebody clip that.
Just because you don't like the facts that I speak, it doesn't mean that it's not the truth. Like, I like DC. They have a lot of stuff in it, but let's be honest, some are undervalued. But there's a lot of repeat stuff. And DC collectors are a lot like Pokemon collectors. They got to collect them all. And sometimes they forget what they have because it's such
I'm just saying, that is a terrible generalization. Even the chat agrees with me. Marvel do that shit day and night. There's no difference here. What you're accusing DC of, Marvel is every bit as guilty. They copy off of each other's crap day and night. You know? What
I don't think I'm saying copy. No, hold on. I don't think I'm saying copy. I think you misunderstand what I'm saying.
No. I'm telling you that they copy off of each other's methods. So everything you're accusing DC of, Marvel is guilty of. You know? Oh, you redid these reiterations. Oh, there's new first appearances. Y'all do it too. Just both sides, same
First
shit.
off, I don't get checks from Marvel or WB, so I don't. Neither one.
No one here is getting in check. But if we were getting a check, I hope it's from AARP because we are friends of AARP here at Kingdom of Nerds, Renovision, Cliff on Comics, and Brian LCS.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
AARP is an incredible organization.
But I think you have to admit that the Marvel does number ones all the time. I'll give you that. They re-up number ones, new starting number ones. DC re-ups their character every time. There's a difference. There's a difference between the stupid thing that Marvel does with number ones and the stupid thing that DC does with continuity, re-up, first appearance, true first appearance, first appearance. Like, Marvel's stupid because you can't tell the difference between it. They will muddy the waters between a cameo, a first appearance, a splash first appearance, a cover first appearance. Like, that shit's just stupid. It's dumb. But DC just is blatantly like, yo, dude, this is the first appearance of the new version of character X, Y, and Z. They do it all the time.
And so does Marvel. I mean, like, just look at Spider-Verse. That's it. You know, and that's just Spider-Verse.
I'm sorry. I think you misunderstand.
They do it with the same character.
Yeah, they do it with the same character.
So when Peter Parker had those weird abilities and he became 4 different characters, and then 4 random kids found those outfits and said, "Oh, we'll become the Slingers because Spider-Man abandoned this crap."
And what was the first appearance of Peter Parker?
It's Amazing Fantasy 15.
AF-15.
Yes, it's always been AF-15. There's not another version of Peter Parker. I mean, there's like the ultimate one, but it's not the mainline version.
What's the first appearance of Batman? What's the first appearance of Batman?
Well, that's okay. You got one character.
And what's the first appearance of Superman? What's the first appearance of Alan Scott? You know, there's the first appearance of Hal Jordan. He is a separate Green Lantern. The first appearance of Guy Gardner. The first appearance of Kyle Rayner. They are different people. They are all Green Lanterns. You know, but I'm saying there is a different character. You know, you're trying to imply that there are 7 or 14 versions of Clark Kent's first appearance.
No. They wouldn't do it with They wouldn't do it with Superman and that, but they do have different versions of. For example, we're gonna get it. I don't want to ruin the people that are coming up, but there's somebody coming up.
Not even different versions though. They even just a Silver Age introduction of
Silver
the
Age
character.
Character. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right, but that's the market's fault. The market created that.
And then the new 52 version of that character. No, that's
no one gives a shit about the new 52.
Nobody cares about 52. That doesn't count.
Whichever one you want.
I don't care. Like, what? I might go, oh, it's the first appearance of Batman after Rebirth. No one is doing that shit.
Not Batman. You're using Batman like just because you got one guy.
I don't care. If you want to say
DC fans Marvel, do. DC fans, there's a lot. Cliff.
Slow down.
Claudia said he cares.
There's a lot to care. Cliff, there's a lot to care.
God damn you.
Are they doing it with Dixon? Are they doing it with Black
Lightning?
All
I know is I sell books and people care. They care.
It's not me. I don't care. It's usually the market, and the market is full of shit to get people to buy stuff. So
DC's different. No. If you want to say that the Marvel fan will chase whatever the hot piece of, yes, I'll give you that. That's not the DC fan. The DC fan does care about that stuff, Cliff, and they will buy it.
I am a DC fan. I've never met.
Well,
these
I mean,
people
you don't
that
speak
are
for every
talking
DC.
about.
I don't know.
I want a video from you for any channel you appear on, but I want a video from you with your customers having this conversation. That's what I want. I want hard facts. I want the proof.
Cliff,
Deliver.
Cliff, come to a con. You can come set up at a con. We'll sit there. You'll see it.
All right, here you go. Perfect.
All right,
example.
moving on to the next book.
Oh, Joe, go ahead.
There you go. Perfect example.
Wait a minute. That was only book one?
That was only book one.
Damn.
Perfect example.
Yeah, perfect example.
Yes.
If you look up in the comments, and people will buy this book explicitly for this reason as well, you will get first Silver Age appearance of our man, Dr. Fate, Icicle and Wizard.
Yeah, but that's the market in CGC.
I just say you see this, you see that being a marketable thing for DC more often than you ever see.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
That's all. I'm just trying to clarify the point.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. That's all I was trying to say. I mean,
in the meantime,
somebody's uber defensive. Hey, listen, AARP can help you with that too. They can prescribe you to the right position so that you're just not completely defensive all the time.
End the conversation. Hold on. That's it. This argument's over. Let's go. We're not going to be here till 10 o'clock. All right. JLA
another show that starts in a minute.
Jakeem Thunder first appearance. Raw high of $16 back in 2021. Last sold for $6 in 2025. CGC 9.8 high was $119 in 2021. And last CGC 9.8 sold was $60 back in, that's December of 2024, not 2025.
All right, DC Superfan, why is this an important book?
Because this is the introduction of Jakeem Thunder, who inherits the Thunderbolt from Johnny Thunder, right? And if you've seen Stargirl, the TV series, he actually was a featured character in the final season, and he's introduced in season 2.
But and you can find his cameo in Flash 134 from the second series,
right? Because Jay Garrick, it's an issue about Jay Garrick, the original Flash, and he's doing a signing at an old folks' home. And he just grabbed a pen, not thinking that it's Johnny's.
I thought about it, Ed. I thought about it.
I'll open the safe.
Got to open his safe.
I have no problem with this book as a $6 raw. If you find a nice, clean copy.
No, what Cliff just said made a lot of sense. This is a good book for $6, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was this is my second favorite JLL run. So. Morrison did GLA so good on this.
Yeah, and they did a nice crossover. It was like Crisis Times 5, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Crisis Times 5. And at one point, like Hakeem is just like really nervous to use the pen. He's not sure what to wish for. And Hippolyta, Wonder Woman, is the one who's on the team, and she's like guiding him on how to focus, choose his words carefully, and say you to pop the pen, and get the genie and make his wish. I really enjoyed it.
No, nice.
I don't want to embarrass anyone. I won't open my lockbox. All right, next up, we have the first appearance of Amazing Man All-Star Squadron 23. Will Everett, raw high of $18 in 2021. Last sell of $14 in 2 days ago, 2025. Did you see 9.8 high was $249 back in 2022?
Yeah, that was the
9.8 sold for $160 back in August of 2024. Amazing Man.
Yeah, great character. He's like Absorbing Man. So you throw titanium at him, he's gonna start turning into titanium. In Jeff Johns' series, his grandson is the modern Amazing Man. In that
Will Everett the third, I believe it is.
He's the third, yeah.
And he gets magnetic powers at some point. I forgot what run that was.
Yeah, right. Because if you heat metal, you'll get a magnet, and voila. Yeah. But I love it, and he gave him a little run fighting the KKK and everything. It was a good time.
Actually, in this book, you get a cameo by a little bit of a Nas that wears a Charlie Chaplin mustache too. As a matter of fact. believe it or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
in this book.
Well, he's a regular villain in the All-Star Squadron series.
Yeah. They pulled us back to 3. Didn't both his sons become at one point or another become Amazing Man? Or is his grandson?
No, his son and his grandson.
Okay, it's his son's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because,
I
of
can't
course,
remember
after Crisis, they had to make this all fit into history.
I'm just saying. There you go.
Yep.
Post Crisis, first appearance. The book of
Here we go. Starting it.
But
I'm just saying.
they're new iterations with the same name, which Marvel is equally guilty of.
Oh, but it's just his. Well, which one was that? Was that his son or was that his grandson? After
Grandson.
The one in JSA with Jeff Johns is his grandson.
Grandson. Okay. Wow.
So if you have confusion like Marco has,
I have no confusion about it.
Will help you with that.
Because AARP knows how to connect you with social workers in your area.
Very true.
And hints and tips to keep you mentally sharp.
Oh shit! That's my girl. It's
Action
my girl.
Comics 521. We get the first appearance of Vixen, Maria McCabe. A raw high was $61 back in 2023. Last sold for $19 a few days ago. Back in February of this month.
And is it still her first appearance? You bet your sweet behind it.
$636 back in 2022. And recent 9A sold for $569. Not too bad of a drop off in the last 3 years.
I thought you were picking this book up for the first appearance of Josh, the camera guy. No?
Shut your dirty hole. So, like...
Oh, is that CBCS? You don't have CGC money?
We do not shame CGC.
I'm just asking.
We don't grade shame. We don't grade shame.
I just thought the AARP sponsorship was CGC money. It's only CBCS money. Okay, all right.
Let me tell you something. There ain't no shame in CBCS, because let me tell you, my shit comes flat back. Doesn't come all crooked and fucked up in the inside. All right, like someone else who's still having a problem. CGC, I'm looking at you and your money that you don't do anything with.
I would just suggest you hire a press that's good.
And let me tell you something. No, I don't want to hear it. Okay,
because
a new label is beautiful. I love the arrow effect. I love the raised ink on the 9.8s and the raised ink over here. And you even get the raised ink up here. This is beautiful. They treat me well. These are strong ass slabs. Okay. So I don't want to hear it. If y'all want to look at a serious alternative, it is time to turn it down, because these other, and I'm not going to hold back, these other motherfuckers ain't doing shit. And the only way you can get what you want is to fuck with their money. Remember that. Fuck with their money. Go to CBC and save yourself a few dollars.
You'll lose a book. First off, hold on. CBCS will lose your book. So, like, let's not act like they're.
Look, how many times have they lost a book?
Next thing you know, Cliff's going to be pitching PGX here. Wait, hold on, brother.
Lost a book versus how many times CGC has fucked up a book. Let's get down to that. Let's do a recording.
Cliff, CBCS, the history, it's way worse. It is. It's way worse. But hey, I mean, people like PGX too. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. All right.
No, PGX is shit, okay? And we all know it. Good Lord.
No, let's not even talk about EGS there.
And remember, if you want a company that's not going to fuck with your money, then you go to AARP and sign up for 5 years now for only $55.
Were you guys not all around when CBCS said they were going to ship the books from Florida to their new place in Texas, and they lost like 10,000 books?
I am aware of the situation, and they did right, and they're insured for a reason.
No, they didn't. They told them it wasn't lost. They what?
I understand the horror story that took place. I'm just saying they've treated me well. Okay, I don't send big glamorous books.
Brian is not. It's usually not like this, Brian. Brian, come back.
Not only is Brian used to me, Brian has survived worse. Brian is a goddamn fucking soldier veteran of the comic book community. This man has had shots fired at him for freaking 5 straight years, and he's like, "I'm just trying to have a good time."
So, hey, good. I'm glad he's having a good time. Hey, Brian, could you tell me what the first appearance in book Justice League International Volume 3, Number 1 is?
No idea.
The modern version of Vixen, guess what? She's got the same name. It's still a DC collectible. They still put it in as
Show me the proof. Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen. I want proof. I want a
share your
reputable
screen.
proof.
That's how they sell it. That's how they sell it.
No, I know, but who's selling it? The people trying to get your money?
Well, that's why people buy it for that.
No, but don't be stupid. People buy just like international number one.
I'm not buying it for that. Yo, bro, I'm not buying it for that. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
I told you.
Show me the people.
I told you to slow down 2 slides ago. I told you to slow down. You did it. You went full.
I want to meet
Hi, Joe.
Blood pussy or whatever.
Because she's only got one goddamn first appearance. One first appearance. Right here. I'll be back after I have a family member.
All right, moving on to the next.
And if you two have family members, you remember to reach out to AARP.
All right, next up we have Wonder Woman 204.
I like
first appearance in Nubia, raw high of $650 back in 2022.
Wow.
Last sell $100 on 2/14/25. CGC 898 high is $8,000 in 11/30/2024, which is the last sale of a 9.8.
Can we explain who Nubia is?
She is the sister of Wonder Woman, made from the same clay as Wonder Woman. I don't know if they recanted that.
They're twins. Yeah.
Twins.
The twin sister. Yep.
Bruce is going to have to mute.
I would definitely not be surprised if we don't get Nubia.
Yes, they have been using her a lot more in
for
recent
sure,
years.
bro. For sure.
This is an underappreciated key, in my opinion. Should be worth more.
That's a solid price for a 9.8 for that book. That's solid. It's not an easy 9.8 to find, but that's a solid price for that book.
I think that's more than a solid price for that book.
Yeah.
What are you talking about underrated? You're saying CGC 9.8 for this book?
No, I'm talking about the raw price.
Well, it's not. The difference is
there's a big drop down in price once you start hitting lower grades. So
raws. I mean, when you have few 9.8s and they're selling at 8K, like that's a premium. I guess the only comparison would be like what does a 9.0 go for a 9.6 in here? Because I'm willing to bet the 9.6 price probably is like 21, maybe somewhere around there, right? So now you're looking at 21 for a 9.6, 6.5 isn't too far off because 9.0 is probably selling for around, I don't know, 700. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look this book up at all, so I don't know. But I'm just saying.
You used to have that Silver Age bump for the higher grades because of the rarity, and now you're starting to get that 9.8 bump that's significant for some of these early bronze books.
Yeah, I mean, like the 9 before the pandemic, the 9.8, just if you take it 9.8 to 9.6 in a modern, it was it was 3 times. So like if it was more than that. It was like a 9.8 would be $80, a 9.6 would be $80, a 9.8 of the similar first appearance would be about $310. So do the math on that. What is that, Brian? You got the math on that real quick?
So I was just looking up 9.6. The 9.6 sold on in October of last year, $1,300.
So 21, I was off by a little bit, $700. But yeah, see, so the 9.6. So if the 9.6 is at that, then like a raw price for $650 doesn't seem that bad because I'm willing to bet that raw is probably not a 9.6. Probably best bet 9.0 range. So yeah. Oh, well, but it's 2022. I mean, it could be higher than that. I mean, that's a long time. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not even what they're going to say. Hey, Brogu, that's not what they're going to say. You know what they're going to say. What's this new character? Why they have to turn her black? That's what they're going to say. That's what they're going to say.
Yeah, it's funny. My old neighbor asked me one day, why did they just make a female Hulk? I'm like, oh my God. She's been around for 40 years?
And by the way, at a certain point, especially what was it, Brian's run was selling better than the Hulk run. So, but I mean, that's because her titties were all over the cover, and for some reason, comic book people love green titties. I don't know.
Burn Run was fun.
Yeah.
And before we move on to the next segment, let's do a giveaway.
Yeah.
We'll do 2 giveaways to save time.
What's the thing? Put it down there. Hashtag DCU.
DCU. Let's go. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Last one was we got 35 in the giveaway. We got 42 watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you're watching on the rewind and you're in the chat, please interact with us. Have fun. That's what we're here for.
It's a members only chat this week, huh?
Yeah, subscriber only chat.
Subscriber only. There you go.
Yes. You have to be subscribed more than an hour before the show started.
What up, Pickles? Nice.
All right, let's go. And the next giveaway, what's the next giveaway? This is
I don't know. What do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
A copy of Pop Kills #1, Pinotion, and there's a card, Mark Spears monster card inside with Pop Kills.
If only I had hair like that.
If only you did.
Wow, that's creepy.
All right, let's run this bad boy. And the winner is... Let's go. And winner is JSS Brooklyn. Congrats. That's the second win tonight, isn't it? You won somewhere else.
Where?
Wait, Brooklyn. What? Hit me up.
How many shows have you been on already tonight, Bruce?
Huh?
How many shows have you been on already tonight?
I watched Cliff's show. I watched which is also dual stream with Council of Comics.
Nice.
Thank you very much. I support everyone.
Shouting out Cliff's on Comic. Cliff was already on a show today.
Yeah, he has a show at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Cliff is
JSS. JSS, are you here? There he is.
Yeah, he's right there.
There he is.
Oh, Hector Ortiz. Good to see you.
And since I have this up, I might as well do another giveaway.
Run it again. Run it
again. Can you win twice?
Huh?
Can you win twice?
No, I believe Pop takes you out once you win one.
Takes you out.
All right, good stuff. No offense to JSS.
Fantastic Four, 28.
Oh, the little Galactic and the shark thing.
Little Jeff.
Little
Galactica and Jeff.
And you get a Mark Spears monster card in this one.
Rivals cover.
They're doing a 1 in 100 for this cover.
For what cover?
This cover.
The Rivals?
Yes, Marvel Rivals #1 that comes out next month. They're doing a 1 in 100 version of this cover.
Well, that's original.
Yeah, all right.
Why didn't Cliff go after that? That was a way to go after something.
I don't know. And the next winner is a Volkswagen Gamer. Are you here?
Congratulations. Yeah, I just saw him a minute ago.
No, was he?
Volkswagen Gamer. Yeah. I can't roll the stuff. I think I can roll back. Where was he?
Oh.
I don't know. Wasn't he here?
No, remember, there's always a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, there's a little 20-second delay for the shadow.
I know, but the name's familiar.
Leftovers, like, no.
There's a lot more giveaways coming.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. See? King's got it too, man. Bengals!
Come on, type in the chat. This way you can know so we can contact me.
I don't see my name showing on. Did you do Kitty Commander? Did you do the hashtag thing? I thought, come on, I saw Kitty Commander earlier. No? Did you do the hashtag DCU? Hashtag the pound sign for all you AARP members?
I guess he left. Sorry.
What?
Dave?
You have to
see in the chat.
Dave identifies as a Volkswagen Gamer.
I'm not gonna chase people down.
No, I get it. Run it.
There we go. Let's go.
Yeah, what if he's taking a pee?
That's his problem.
Uh-oh.
Look, AARP will help him with that problem. They have doctors on hand.
Oh,
There you
Gene.
go, Gene.
Oh, you're shipping international.
John Marlowe.
John.
Gene? John?
I think it's Gene. Jean. Malo.
Yay!
There we go. Hit Bruce up on the IGs with your contact deets.
Okay.
I think it's. I don't. Yeah, I think it's Gene though, right? Gene Chirivos. French.
Yeah, Gene's here. He said yay.
Oh, nice.
And you can find me on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram at Kingdom of Nerds _
Don't forget the underscore.
Underscore. Switch accounts. Saggy.
Switch accounts, cheaters. Run for U.S. shipping only. Thank you, Mama Bear.
All righty, what we got up next, Bruce?
What do we have up next?
What are you doing up there?
Oh yeah. We have some comics we review. Some 3 really good books. Comic reviews. We have 9 Lives of Salem #1. And the Chilling Adventures presents Archie Comics.
It was a dark book.
Written by Bunn.
Yeah, it's Colin Bunn book.
That cover on the left is dope as shit too.
Yeah, Hack always does great.
Yeah, that Hack one. Yeah.
This book was freaking phenomenal.
It was very good.
Just, like out of control, brutal, just killing demons. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And not like in a good way, like I'm killing demons because I'm doing something good.
No.
It was quite dark.
Salem's a piece of shit, but I loved him. He really...
I'm a big fan of Archie horror stuff. I think it's fun. And I enjoyed this. The art was fine. The story was fun. Wasn't too long. Wasn't too in depth. You got some nice fun backstory for Salem.
Yeah,
it was enjoyable.
Because they really don't touch upon Salem's backstory that much, and in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix, they didn't really get into Salem's origin, which I'm glad they did this.
Yeah, like I said, never sleep on Archie horror. They're fun reads, and they always have to be good covers as well.
Was that Hack an incentive?
No, it was open order.
It was open order.
Open order. What was it? B or C?
B.
It was probably B.
B. Nice.
The one in the middle, I think, is the A cover.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
It was a fun read. Like I said, I enjoy Archie horror stuff. They always give you good cover candy with the covers, and the reads are actually pretty fun.
Nice. All right, fair. That's a fair shot.
Yeah, and they're normally, it's not like you have to invest in a 30 issue run for this stuff. You can read this as a one-off story and be like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm good.
For sure.
Awesome. Me and Gene were already following each other on Instagram. Awesome.
So, hey, Joe, are you reading that Cruel Kingdom?
No, I have it coming. I'm a little behind on my pull box.
I think just because of what you mentioned there about how it's like, dude, I think you're gonna love it.
Yeah. I love all the EC stuff that they've
already
put out with
with
the other books.
Absolutely.
It's nice. I like that kind of shit.
Yeah, that one demon looks like a gremlin, doesn't he?
He does.
He's on top of Salem.
These are the demons are from demons that Salem summoned while he was a warlock, and they want to be freed from him since he's weak, so they try to kill him.
Yeah, that doesn't go well.
That will free them and allow them to be demons.
Yeah.
Oh, they get freed.
It's a great book. Great book. Moving on.
Yeah, you had a very Penguin-esque ending to that book.
It did. Poor Victor. Jump Scare #1.
I liked it. Another Colin Bunn book.
Yes.
The art in this was fantastic, by the way.
This was great. Great story.
I enjoyed it. I told you, Bruce, it was a decent pickup.
This is from Dark Horse. There was only one cover. There wasn't multiple covers you had to buy.
What week was it supposed to show up on shelves?
Yeah, I know it's a Dark Horse thing, but no, it was supposed to show up and showed up.
Okay,
it showed up.
Now, who knows if the run will ever be able to be finished because of Dark Horse?
Issue 2 might come out in the summer, but
But all the covers on these were great. I mean, the cover caught my eye right out of the gate, so I just threw it on my pull list.
Oh, nice.
And I was really pleased that the art inside is fantastic.
Is this just a gore fest inside this one, or what, Joe?
No. So basically, it's a superhero book.
Okay.
And you basically get backstory in this. You basically get her origin story, but her powers are kind of all based off of like gory horror flicks.
Okay.
But the art is really great. I say what you want. I don't like heavily wordy books for first issues. If you can give me a backstory, and give me an origin story without having to give me 3,000 words, and I get it.
You're not DC,
and
then.
you give me the hook, and you give me the hook, and they gave me enough of a hook in this. I like that. I hate having like a heavy investment in a first book, reading a ton, and I don't mind reading, but when you read a ton, you're at the end of a first book, and you're like, oh shit, I don't know anything more, and I just read all that shit, and that's horrible.
Yeah,
this was perfect. There was enough in it to give you enough backstory to understand the lead character and her motivations. It left you on enough of a little cliffhanger to make me want to read cover 2. And again, the art was fantastic. I really enjoyed this book.
Yeah, I mean, doing cross-quarter panels, I think sometimes, especially, I mean, we've seen it now in Marvel too, but like they do that midline half page in the middle between 2 quarter panels, and it's like 80 gallons of words. And I mean, DC's notorious for doing it, but like Marvel started doing it now too. Like, you don't need that much expose. Let the art speak for itself. And that seems like this is what this is in this book. It does, it gives you the bubble count is low in this book, as they say. So cool.
I think if you're maybe a Gwenpool kind of fan or something along those lines, in terms of kind of the fun, carefree craziness of it, you might enjoy this. And if you're a big horror fan, you'll enjoy her power set a lot.
Sweet.
Yeah, I definitely recommend this book. If you want something different, want some horror, want some crazy, wacky gore scenes, go for it. And next up, Pop Kills #1. This is my favorite book of the week.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's good to read.
Such a good story, such good art. Oh, wait, did I?
No, I think you're fine.
I'm good.
I guess you picked the right page.
Oh no, there's a better page. There's a better page later on.
Yeah, there is a better page.
But it is a fun story. I know everyone thinks, oh, Pop Kill, you're thinking about the old Hughes cover from the Kickstarter, and you're thinking about titties and all that stuff. But it is a fun read.
It was.
Jimmy Palmieri is a fun writer. It has a fun style to it. Long and the short, 2 brothers who run 2 rival soda companies fucking hate each other and are doing everything to destroy each other.
So the main character, he's basically a 007 type with a cross between an assassin, because he's assassin for hire.
And a cocksman. And a cocksman.
He's really good. He is. He sleeps with everyone. He's sleeping with those women so he can keep his apartment for another year. In his luxury building.
But the story is fun and interesting. You like I said, you have these 2 brothers who run 2 rival soda companies, and one has a formula that's being developed that could put the other out of business. And like I said, they're both always trying to sabotage each other. So you get this guy in the middle kind of working for one of the companies to sabotage the other. And it's a fun read. It was a good fun read. It's worth picking it up.
That ain't lying.
Joe is sitting down for a reason.
It wasn't like a cheesecake book where you're not getting a story on the inside. The story is actually fun, and it's a good story. It's a fun read.
Yep. So we have
Is it what? Like a 4-issue miniseries or what?
I think
Just
that
a
the
mini?
Kickstarter was a 4-issue run. I'm guessing that's what they're going to do with this, but I don't know if they're going to continue it. A 4-issue run feels right.
Pop Kill is a messed up version of 007. Correct. A lot of problems here. So
Problems for some, opportunities for others.
very true. And next up we have Joe's Doolin Said So.
Oh yeah, so flaming this week. Eom is finally getting some DC work, so you can pick up Poison Ivy 31, cover B. I like when my cheesecake artists make that crossover into Marvel and DC stuff and start getting a little more work there. So Eom is breaking into some DC stuff there, so you got your Poison Ivy. For FOC, Matt Horvath has Free for All 1, cover A. This is on FOC. This is the same person who did Beneath the Trees. So, we'll see if lightning strikes twice. So I think it's a book. It'll probably have some buzz just because his last title did so well.
Mhm.
So, why not pick it up now on FOC cheap? And it'll probably be a fun read. And if it does something, well, then you got it cheap, and that's nice. And also for New Comic Book Day, I'm a Nuno Farina fan, and this Betty and Veronica Friends Forever exclusive from Stadium Comics, which is a nice homage to Cinderella Love 27, is just a great cover. I like when they go back and do old romance book homages. You don't see them that much anymore, and it's a winner.
Yeah, I really like that Betty and Veronica Friends Forever cover.
Yeah, it's a
Great
good one.
cover.
Yeah. So that's what we got for this week.
Thank you. And now we're moving on to flaming covers for New Comic Book Day. These are covers that I picked that I think are hot for the week. And if you want to judge me, I don't care.
I like the Ivy taking. I thought it was good. I mean, not for Ivy, but the cover was nice. I don't know.
I mean, EOM had to dial it back quite a bit for DC.
I don't think that's what he means. I think he just doesn't like the way it was portrayed. Not like
He doesn't like the anime
more
style.
titties. Yeah.
At number 10, we got 9 lives. Oh, sorry about that.
Whoa! The curtain is not matching the drapes.
Yeah,
no.
God damn it.
The Robert Hack variant was sweet. I agree. Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
sweet.
Dude, it was cool. It had that like a little stained area. You had Bull Salem. He was on there. You had Sabrina.
Yes,
in the middle.
we're skipping hot covers of the week, but it's
Oh, was this last week's hot cover?
Jimbo.
No, the picture's right.
The pictures are right.
Jimbo.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah.
The pictures are right. So I apologize. It was
That's right. It's a sweet cover too. I mean, sweet.
It is.
Teenage
Everyone
Mutant Ninja
loves,
Turtles.
Yeah,
everyone loves Soggy, and 1,000 Plums has had some really nice covers on it. So
number 9,
Mama Bear. Hold on.
Batgirl number 5.
No, put up Mama Bear's comment.
What?
AAR, get confused? AARP?
Yeah.
Because AARP offers solutions that you need when you've hit 55 plus.
He's just
Oh my
stuck in the
God.
background there. All right. Oh,
I
there's
have
Cliff.
lost my card. Thank you very much. Bunny from a cat. Leave me alone. Batgirl number 5. I forgot who
the A cover on this is very
Why is it
beautiful as well.
Superman 23. What happened, baby? What happened?
It was a long day getting books ready for the giveaway, doing slides, updating.
I don't know.
stuff.
The Batgirl cover looks dope as shit, though.
He didn't
The
get help from
A cover.
AARP,
The A cover on this is also fantastic for Batgirl.
Can we talk about DC and how like the wherewithal every week used to
Are you trying to gaslight Cliff?
No. I'm not gaslighting. Flash, the ongoing book, Flash, that series for at the longest time, and Nightwing was just solid books throughout for the last probably I'd say 5 or 6 years. But both have kind of fallen off now, and now you're getting a lot with Green Lantern and Batgirl are really picking up the pace as far as like if you're going to read a book, probably those two are the two that you're going to pick up. I mean, they're just doing a really great job with those two books now. Not so much with Flash.
The artist on this book is Kevin Wada. Anybody was asking?
I like Wada's work. His stuff is, he doesn't do a ton of covers. He did some great X-Men covers.
That's Terry. He got the wrong thing. Terry, he screwed it up. It's not Superman. It literally says Batman on the cover.
I think we need to call AARP for Terry.
No, you're the one that fucked it up. Don't blame your viewers.
Hey, I can blame anybody I want. Hey, that's why I have good giveaways. Everybody will forget this once we get past this. Thank you very much. Then we have number 8. We have Birds of Prey, number 19, Prison variant.
Yeah, this is a prison, not a
International Women's Day.
It's a prison variant.
There you go.
It's a prison.
Cool. Are you liking Birds of Prey right now?
There you go, Bruce. You can pull that up. The Batgirl cover A, by the way, is also just it's worthy of looking at because it is also a beautiful cover.
Yes.
Is that Bat Hound in the Batgirl costume?
No, that's what her costume looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Cassandra Cain.
Sniffing through flowers. Yeah, this is, Frizzon's always good.
Yeah. I mean, and this is, like I said, there's 8 Frizzon International Women's Day covers. So if you're collecting the set, don't forget to pick up the Birds of Prey one. As the series goes on, it falls a little more and more under the radar.
I didn't like it at all. Except, I don't know. At number 7, we have Storm. Number 6, the Momoko Kimono variant.
Say that 5 times real fast.
No.
Yeah, I mean, these are, again, this is if you're a set collector and you want to get all your kimonos, they're cute. If you're a Momoko collector and you like her work, it's a fun set to collect. It's a decent Storm. It's a good Storm cover.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Then we have The Atom Project, number 3.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Who did this? Whose cover is this?
Checking that.
Okay. I mean, I like it. I think this is cool. Like how they have it opened up already. It's pretty dope.
This is another Kevin Wada cover.
Okay, it's cool.
He's been doing a lot of covers at DC lately. And then at number 5, we have
Prison.
a Jenny Prison cover of Poison Ivy, number
31.
31.
I like the it's funny because you have the wrong title for thing, but it's still Prison. I like the Poison Ivy that Joe showed us.
Virgin.
Yes, I like the Poison Ivy that Joe showed us instead of this version, actually, to be honest with you.
I mean, I love Frizzon. I tend to I go through my box and I'm like, okay, Frizzon, Poison Ivy, and they get a little redundant after a while.
What was it? Was it?
They're all good. They're all good.
Yeah. But it's like
she did. She had some good Wonder Woman stuff.
Wonder Woman Forever. She did Wonder. Yeah, she's just going through all the characters and she's doing. I mean, eventually, I don't know.
They all look the same. The one with the oranges.
They're all good. They're all good covers. I mean, that's the thing. They're all good covers. I like all of them.
Those all cheddar cheeses, but some of them are better than others. So I don't know.
Then we have Nick's number 9.
Don't open the book, but the cover's nice.
This is
it's canceled already, so don't worry.
What a 25 Fan Yang variant incentive.
Yet Exceptional X-Men wasn't canceled. I'm confused.
Nick's was though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and X-Force.
After this.
and X Factor.
Hello, Dr. A nice cover.
It's
Then at
handsome.
number
They had cuckoo covers in Nick's, so I had to pick it up for some cuckoo
Yeah,
covers.
fair.
And,
Oh, yeah.
and then I was like, oh, I don't want to read this.
It's embarrassing what's inside the book.
Considering how dark and wonderful the first volume of Nick's was.
Well, it's almost like emo style too. Like I think if you would have hit that again, you would have, right? I think you could have done something.
Yeah.
I think you could have, but like you didn't. So okay. Yeah, this shit ain't good. I don't know.
Yes, DC's doing Knicks now. At number 3, we have Vampirilla number 1.
Elias.
This is the
I wish we had his name up there because only Marco would be able to pronounce it appropriately because he's Greek.
There you go.
oh jeez.
Because I butcher it every time
It's all
it comes
pronounced
up.
Opolis. All you have to say is Opolis.
Yeah.
Chazotis?
There's a lot of vowels and,
There's like
and
18
hard
vowels.
consonants mixed in
Yeah.
there.
3.
So many vowels.
This is a 1 in 20 Chazotis. Chazotis. God damn it.
Bless you.
Stocus. Yeah.
Such a
Elias's
couple.
work is nice. There's a ton of covers on Vampirella 1. A lot of covers. So,
And this is Vampirella 675.
Oh, this is 675, not 1.
675. This number 1 comes out next month with the 40 plus covers.
Yeah.
BK,
There's also, I think, a
thank you
red
for stating the
version of
opposite.
this as well. It's a
Then we
dynamite book, so
have-
there is a variant of that as well.
And then we have another 675. This
Perillo?
is the
Hey, hold on.
Perillo.
Hold on, before that, shots fired by Terry Floyd. Brah! Just like straight shots.
Bratata.
Fail. Maybe you need. Listen, one show out of 400 shows. Thank you very much. Besides, my video editor, my producer is on vacation for a while. Damn it. And number 1 cover that I like this week.
Who was that again? Wait, who was that last cover for?
That was Perillo.
Perillo.
That's Vampirella 667. Perillo cover.
670.
The Virgin.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have Penthouse Comics number 1. This is the Speria.
Yes, this is a good book. Again, just a friendly reminder, Penthouse renumbered starting with 2025. So the 6 that they did last year now is renumbering back to 1. So you'll be looking for Penthouse number 1. And that is the new volume. I wish at least they put February, March with the date on the cover as well.
Yep.
I wish they would just write volume 2 or volume, I guess it would be volume 2 because the old Penthouse Comics was with an X. So I wish they'd throw a volume number on there, but it's a good cover.
Good cover. And might as well do 2 more giveaways. Yay.
Yay. Hashtag DCU. Or wait, DCU? Yeah, DCU.
Yep.
Hashtag DCU. All right. All right. First book.
No, not
I think
DCU,
this is-
DCU. This isn't Bussy Buster CU. This is DCU.
What was this? Oh, this is Miles Morales 42 from New York City Comic Con. This was a removable acetate cover.
What does that mean?
I'll show you now.
No, we remember Acetate Gate.
Here we go. Here's the cover
me see.
with the acetate. Here's the cover without the acetate.
How do you take it off?
It just slides off.
At least they didn't staple it.
No, it's not stapled.
Okay.
That's
There
a
you go,
very-
Brian. Get a win, Brian.
Yeah, I'm getting in.
Get it, Ryan. Hey, Cliff, if you win, you can just give it away on your show afterwards.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I think it would be a great idea.
All right, and the winner of Miles Morales 42 Spider-Man is Joshua Davis.
Oh, there you go, Josh. Josh, you sit in the chat, bud. Just give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Give us a hi. Oh, come on. Yeah, King's mad. You're not giving him anything.
Acetate Gate. Come on.
Stupidest shit I've ever heard. Bengals! Josh, say hi.
Joshua Davis is probably more giveaways than anyone else since I've been doing giveaways. Yeah.
Really?
We won 6 or 7.
Amazing.
There he is.
There you go, Josh.
There you go.
Send me a message on Instagram, buddy.
Uh-oh. Timothy's getting mad. He says he hasn't won and didn't see his name in the last 2 raffles.
This book was on the top 10 multiple times.
Which top 10?
The only
The
one that
official
matters.
CBS side top 10. And first appearance of Sam Alexander.
Oh, I love this book. This is awesome.
That's a good book.
I love this book.
I've
I have
only got
multiple
50
copies.
of this. Yep.
Sam is coming.
Sam is coming.
Oh, is Sam coming?
Yeah, come on.
Did they push
Well,
back the Nova series?
They're not going to give us Dick Ryder. And leave it at
that. They sure do love a Dick Rider.
All right, and the next winner is. Let's go.
I just saw the kitty name in there. People are saying they'll see their names, and then I see them. Oh, Terry Floyd. Winner, chicken dinner. You're welcome, Josh. Nova's coming, Timothy. You didn't say if it was going to be Dick Ryder, or if it was going to be Sam, or another Nova.
Dick Ryder is coming.
Dick Ryder
is coming.
Bruce, why don't we run it again? We'll do my giveaway.
Oh,
nice.
Wait, who won? Terry Floyd? He's there. Hey, Terry.
There's Terry.
You up in the chats.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, I know. He's been here the whole time.
Gotta make sure people follow the rules here.
Thank you, Zachy, for the bustle.
Lisa, thank you for explaining to them how it works.
All right, there we go. And then
I don't know why I like
Lisa. A copy of The Doctor, #1. That's a cover by my daughter, actually.
What?
Oh,
Enter me
wow.
in this. Bruce, I win this.
We got Future State. This is Future State Dark Detective. We've got, I keep doing that. Batman Detective #1. All bunch of #1 books. New Mutants Lethal Legend #1. And Iron Man Darkhold #1.
nice.
So a bunch of #1s for you.
There you go.
And here is Brian's Instagram. If anyone is
all right, good. Yeah. Just whoever wins, get me on
here.
Instagram and send me your address tonight, and I'll get it out in the mail tomorrow.
Hey,
and we got Max, Movie Madness Entertainment. All right. And how many people we have in here? We have 34 in the giveaway. Let's see who wins.
Is that a Vader snowman pop behind you there, Brian LCS? It is. Is that a Vader snowman behind you?
Artrell, congrats.
So, Raquel, just hit me up on Instagram with your address, and I'll get those sent out.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Good job.
Nice. And screw it. Might as well run it back again.
Oh, run it again.
Run it again.
Run out of time.
There we go. And it's time. Oh, almost forgot. There we go. Archbell is here. There we go. Hit up Brian on Instagram. The link is above. Brian LCS. And we're giving away.
What's in the card box behind you on the 2 books? Why don't we give that away?
This?
Yeah.
That's only hangers for comics.
Oh.
What is this? I don't even know what this is. It's exclusive. Is it exclusive? Oh, Maniac of New York. Don't call it a comeback. #1.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
This is Virgin, I guess. Mark Spears cover.
Can we see it? Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Okay. A lot of white space there. A lot of white space.
A lot of white space.
You know what they
What's
say?
for a signature and a remark?
Signature and remarks.
Yep.
So, Mark Spears, let's go. All right. So, then the winner of this one is
BK Spawn.
Timothy.
Oh, did he
there
say
you
his
go.
name's not even in it? What is going on here? Rigged.
Timothy.
He
Congrats.
gave up. He said it was rigged. He took off. He's like, forget this. I don't win anyways.
There he is. Timothy's here. I just saw him.
Good job, Timothy. Where?
He was here a few seconds ago.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hey, I'll hit you up on Instagram. Sus, downvote. LOL.
Yes. Yeah, Zaggy.
Yeah.
So sus.
There's nothing sus about this. Thank you very much.
This whole situation's been sus, bro.
Yes.
The only situation that's been sus has been that Vixen situation.
Ooh.
Oh, he's bent. He's still hurt from it.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding? I got my screen shared at the bottom, just waiting for an opportunity.
You want your opportunity now?
I got 2 minutes. I got a show. I literally got a show starting in 15 minutes. But go ahead, give it to me.
Go ahead, Cliff. There you
Cliff, this is why I love you. Give it to me.
Go ahead. Do that.
Oh, I know you aren't using this shit. I know you're not going to play this game. That's yep. Does he know he's muted?
Yeah, Cliff's talking on mute.
Did someone fucking mute me? What the hell? So you see Key Collector, those are our only 2 keys. Where would you like me to go? I'll go to any website you want so we can check and verify her keys.
Hey, so there's something called The Streets. That's where they sell comic books.
And that don't
Get in
count.
the
I
street.
want empirical goddamn evidence.
Open invitation.
If you want to prove
I got a
empirical
place. Hey, look,
evidence,
you can come
then
to the
you
compound.
videotape those people on the streets.
Cliff,
for your
come
proof.
to the compound. Come to the compound. Come to the compound. We got a spot for you. Come to the compound. We'll just take you to shows.
What the hell's the compound?
Ask Joe. That's where I live. I live in a compound. I live in my estate is so big it's a compound. It's not just a house.
What
But
compound?
come to the compound.
Where is it? Is it in Arizona?
It's in Michigan. Arizona? Do I look like I'm
Michigan?
fucking crazy? Yeah, come on out. We
Yeah,
host.
actually,
Ask
you
Bruce.
do look crazy when you talk shit about Vixen's first appearance after Crisis. So don't blame me.
I just don't know how you're a DC fan and you don't know that. I mean,
because
that's
it's
just-
bullshit and it's not a real thing.
I don't know. Joe, is it a real thing?
I like I said, I think Silver Age first appearances for DC are a real thing.
I agree.
They are, but this other stuff you're talking about is nonsense.
I know, Timothy. Pause. Timothy's message. I did not say bring the bussy. I just said anybody's welcome here. I did not say bring the bussy.
I think you did. You said you wanted Cliff to break your pussy.
That's definitely not words that have ever come out.
Somebody clip that out.
Don't worry, because that's not something that I want either, Marco. So
Thank
you're
you.
very
Appreciate
safe.
it. Appreciate
You're
it.
very
Appreciate
safe.
it. No, we're good.
All right, we got 35 likes on the show tonight. If we get to 40 into the show, I will give a slab away on top of the other books that are in the giveaway. 40 likes, guys. Hit that like button.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
What the heck kind of transition was that? You just transitioned into okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what I do.
By the way, Marco, I just want to tell you that as fiery as I am,
yes,
right? I do respect that this is a business for you, and that obviously you are in a foreign territory to me, and that you would encounter different experiences, and I will calmly validate that, but don't tell me it's a thing. Like,
hey, let me tell you, Cliff. Let me
everywhere.
tell you something. Look it. Just because I walk around and I got dollar bills always just flying out of my pocket.
here we go.
Everything's a business to me. Everything I do
Marco.
is business all the time, Cliff.
Make
All
it
the time.
rain.
But here's what I'm going to tell you.
Marco,
here's what I'm going to
don't
tell
be
you.
a narcissist and just
appearance,
take
there's a second appearance, there's a
take what
third
I was giving
appearance,
you.
first appearance, and first appearance.
You know what this is the first appearance of?
Yeah.
The first appearance of your asshole playing out of your mouth on screen.
Woo!
All right, Cliff. Well, hey, tune in on the 14th on Cliff Show, Cliff on Comics. We'll see what happens because I'm going to bring all the receipts to that show.
Wait, is it the 14th? We didn't even
I don't know.
confirm
Let me
yet.
check out your
That's a
message. Hold on. Let me
Friday.
check your message out. Hold on. Let me check your message out real quick.
14th is a Friday, isn't it?
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be
Well,
a
yeah,
night.
I can't do it on. I can't do Saturday. I mean, I'm too busy for that. I got to make that money. Do you think that money grows on trees? It don't grow on trees.
No, it doesn't.
All right, let me see where
First,
your message.
we'll see appearance.
8:30.
All right, while he's figuring out his finances and his schedules, we have Back to the Future CGC 9.2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, released in 1989, sold for $350.
Great.
CGC is not the preferred grading company for video games, but they're trying.
14th.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Sure. Just remind me like a day or two before. Sounds good. I'll pencil it in. Hey, real quickly, Bruce, thanks for having me on, though. I have to go.
Thank
Over
you.
on Redivision, we have a Star Wars Sunday show, and I will be starting at 9:15. So thanks for having me. It was great. Everybody in the chat, great job. Make sure you get free books. And I will see you guys all later, all right?
Thank you.
Marco, you're a wonderful sparring partner. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Cliff, I always appreciate you. I'll talk to you guys later.
Take care. Have fun.
Take care, Marco.
So,
Ed Laveau knows what's going on. He knows what's going on.
we had 39 likes. One more like, and I'll give away a slap at the end of the show. Back to this. We got, look for those old video games out there in flea markets, yard sales. You know, they're out there. Then we have Castle of Dragon, CGC 9.6, released in NES in 1989, sold for $400. I've never heard of this game, never played this game. Well, it looks like a typical side scroller.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Now he's going, I can talk shit about him, never like that. Did I hear about have a Sunday talk with Star Showtime? Yes. Then we have A Boy and His Blob. I did play this. This was a fun game.
Wild ass game. This game was just ridiculous.
We got a CGC 9.4 released in 1989, sold for $550. Then we have Adventures of Rad Gravity 9.6. Too bad the art doesn't match the gameplay. 1990 for Nintendo NES. $550. It seems like these prices are all the same for a lot of these lesser known titles. And finally, Metal Gear CGC 9.0, released in 1987 for NES, sold for $550.
That one I know.
That one many of us know.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that
hiding
you're
in a
at
box.
45 likes?
What?
You have 45 likes on the video, or 44.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you. Nice. Thank you, guys. No, I'm not resetting the hashtag. If I reset the hashtag, then everyone gets in, and I don't want someone winning a double giveaway. So I'm gonna keep it fair. Make sure everybody has a chance to win something. Boo, Brooklyn. And next up. Oh, there we go. Market report, where we look at CGC slab graded sales of Golden Age silver and everything in between. Joe's favorite part of the show. First up, we have America Greatest Comics #1, Boston 1941, a CGC 5.0 off-white to white pages sold for $1,140. There are a total 64 graded on the census. Highest known grade is a 9.4, which there is only one.
Real Captain Marvel.
Such a beautiful cover.
Yeah.
Got Bullet Man, Minute Man,
Fawcett.
Smasher.
Fawcett is always a good go-to.
Yeah, that is a good looking cover.
Salud.
Yeah, even in 5.0, that's
I'm
fine.
cool with a double giveaway. Oh. All right. If you want me to reset the hashtag, put a 1 in the chat. If not, if you don't want me to reset it, put a 2. We're winning this? Wow, thank you.
Damn, they're calling for a reset. Jeez.
Whoa.
Oh, wait,
It's
And if
And
you're an
please don't
AARP
take
member, put a 3 in the chat.
Yeah.
And what is AARP?
Ask your grandson how to put something in the chat. That sounds.
Looks like 2s are winning. Gunslinger, stop putting 2s in there.
Yeah. I know everyone's asking for it to be reset. Hasn't won yet. You're just making your chances worse.
yeah, I was gonna say, why would they make their chances
Why
worse?
would you
Yeah, but I love all these old Fawcett books, all the Captain Marvel, the Mary Marvel stuff from Fawcett is outstanding.
We're keeping the hashtag, guys. Sorry. I'll reset it for the slab. How's that? I'll
That makes
reset it
sense.
for the slab.
See,
And
that's a good man.
where is the slab? I know I have it somewhere. Somewhere. I'll find it. Yeah, all these that's what I love about Silver Age. The color of the covers they hold if they're in good condition.
I mean, I got Golden Age books from the 40s and stuff like that, and the colors all still pop. Even in like a 4.0 or a 3.0, the colors still pop.
It's the lead they used in the paint. And the ink.
I don't care what it is, I love it. Whatever it
Yeah.
is, I love it.
Yeah, they always look good.
Yeah. Then next up, we have Mysterious Adventures #21 from Story Comics from 1954. CG 7.5 off-white to white pages. Sold for $1,080. There are 64 graded on the census, 9.4 being the highest.
That is
And does qualify as a bondage cover.
It is a bondage cover.
Yes, it is. And
male
should
and female.
probably also commented on that remark there. Probably does say bondage cover.
It does.
Sorry for all you non-Golden Age people out there. That is a line of Golden Age collectors that will collect bondage covers.
Hey, Meatwad. Welcome,
Golden Age
buddy.
thing.
Then we have Planet Comics #7, Fiction House 1940. CGC 5.0, cream to off-white pages. Sold for $1,260. There are 39 on the census, 9.6 being the highest grade.
There is not a bad Fiction House book to buy. Planet Comics always seems to get the shine, but I don't care whether it's Fight Comic, Wings, Jumbo, Cowgirl Romances. They're all fantastic books that people gravitated toward the Planet stuff for Fiction House, and Planet was the first one to really pick up steam in terms of prices. But those Fight books and Jumbo and Wings and stuff like that are from Fiction House those have come up in price quite a lot over like the past 5 years. So look for that Fiction House label there, and you'll do well.
Rob Fastax would love that one. Yes, he would. And speaking of Rob Fastax, I will be on Only Slabs this coming Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
We're
now
all
I got to
looking forward
decide
to
what
it.
books.
Just remember, 20 to 24. Remember, count your halfway mark so they can do the first giveaway. You can do this. I believe in you.
Yeah, I got this. It's 20 to 24 books, right?
Yeah,
20,
do the whole
25.
24. Don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
And like
Ooh.
just do the whole 24. Just the way I like it, I like go in with the storytelling, and then the second half do the banger. That's always fun, Or you could do like something a little more traditional and just like immediate banger at number 1 and just like shake the house, and then the storytelling halfway point, and then banger, and like that's a great one too. I have lots of opinions as an audience member and as a 2-time participant.
Oh,
Cliff,
I was gonna.
her?
Go ahead, bro.
No, banger.
Okay, just wanted to
Oh,
clarify.
I'm like, bang her. Bang who? What's her name? I thought I was gonna go Golden Age to modern, but that might change for now. But
No, go modern to golden age, Ooh, do a time travel. That's nice.
Ooh, that works. I can do that. All right, next up, we have Venus, number 15 from Superior Comics, 1951. This is a Canadian edition. PGC 5.0 off-white pages, sold for $1,080. There are 26 known graded copies, and there's 8.5, the highest graded copy.
But how many of them are Canadian editions? Are all of these only the Canadian editions that are graded that we're seeing?
I gotta check.
I don't know if they'd even differentiate that much.
Separate. Let me make sure. I don't want to give out the wrong information here.
Especially with the 10 cent on there, because I don't think there's any clear indication on the cover.
Canadian. They don't even have it listed on Go Collect.
I mean, with 26 graded, I'm guessing they don't differentiate.
Let me check CGC directly. Check the census.
Yeah, not to be confused with Journey into Mystery number 100, the first appearance of Thor and Loki as children. Just because Marco's not here doesn't mean I'm going to stop.
And Superior, I believe, was tied to Timely. There's that whole Timely Superior into Marvel.
It's funny. The CGC census, if you look at it, it just says country or origin, Canada. Canadian edition. So there's only a Canadian edition of this.
Oh, there you go. Country of origin, Canada. There we know. Yeah. That's nice.
That's good to know. Canada does put out some good things like Mama Bear.
That's right. And technically me. I'm an export. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, father's the export, and I'm the offspring. Whatever. The point is, we needed a Canadian for me to get here.
I'm thinking about doing a Canadian trip, a trip to Canada, for Niagara Falls Comic-Con. You should come with us.
Oh God, why Niagara Falls? Well, I can always call we can call what's his name? We can call 360. That'd be lovely. Shane's great.
Yeah, we me, you, and Sticks, and maybe Dom. God, the car ride alone.
Bring your noise canceling headphones.
Pretty much. All right. Next up, we have All-Star Comics 19. All-Star Comics 58 from DC 1976. I put this on here because I knew Cliff was going to be on the show. CGC 9.8 white pages, sold for $1,680. There are a total of 3,019 copies on the census. There are 125 9/8, 124 blue labels, and 1 signature. Holy crap. Nice.
Which makes sense for a Bronze Age,
Yeah.
number-wise. And
There you go.
distribution-wise.
Yes, I'm saying Canadian from now on. Can we live stream that car ride? Oh my God, that would be awesome.
It's gonna break
What
up.
is-
We could.
And trust me, it's one of those things where the concept will be far more appealing than the actual. Than the
And
actual
I'm just saying the 6.0, it feels just as good to own it.
I love that. I love that book. Then we have, what do we have next? We have Record Book of Famous Police Cases. St. John publication, 1950. CGC 3.0 off white pages. Sold for $1,680. There are 14 graded copies on the census and one 9.54 being the highest grade.
Yeah, St. John's is another good publishing house to never shy away from. I believe St. John's published a lot of the romance novels where Matt Baker had a lot of covers on there. But a lot of good books in there. And a lot of these, I used to buy more Golden Age than I do now. But when you get some of these slabs, a lot of times the person who did the cover is not noted on the slab. They'll say art by, and it's people that are in there, but sometimes you got to guess, because you can pick up a book, it could be stacked full of Matt Baker art on the interiors and somebody else did the cover. And sometimes you just never find accreditation for those covers.
Yep. Then we have last book of the night for this is Kazar #1.
Nice.
Red Circle, 1936, a CGC 6.5, cream to off-white pages, sold for $4,080. And on the slab, it reads, first appearance of Kazar. Predates first comic appearance in Marvel Comics #1, 1939. Go collect and have any data on the census. So I grabbed this from CGC census. There are a total of 9 graded copies, 8.0 being the highest grade.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pulp. So census data is kludgy at best in terms of trying to track stuff down.
I had the same problem last week with I forgot what pulp I put on the list.
But you'd be amazed looking at the pulps. I mean, that's a 6.5, and that's it presents great in the field, but it around the edges, it's beat up.
Looks very beat up.
Mm-hmm. But it's pulp, and that's what you get. It's
you're
not
just
all
getting
nice
here,
sharp edges, and
you're just getting here. Put hashtag DCU in the chat to be entered into the giveaway.
That's what you get when you
and I'm gonna do a forfeit right now. All the 4 remaining books for the giveaway. So let's get this done, and then let's see. Here we go. All right, first book. We're gonna do rapid fire here. Mad Max, Fury Road.
First Furiosa.
Yes. This was on plenty of top 10s.
It's a good book in general. It's First Furiosa, and it's a decent book if you're a Mad Max fan.
So good luck, everyone. There we go. And the winner is Jimmy Badaletsky. What's going on, Jimmy? Congrats.
Jimmy.
Did I just see Jimmy? Jimmy, if you're here, let me know if you're here. Sticks is here. Hey, Sticks.
Hey, Sticks.
A Mets fan, yuck. I haven't seen him in a while. Give him another few seconds. Thank you, Mama Bear. All right. That's been longer than 10 seconds. You guys want me to run it again?
Are we ready?
I think we were ready.
Born ready.
All right, that's enough time. Draw again. And the winner.
Chicken dinner.
Oof. Grumpy Old Marine.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Are you here still?
Say hey in the chat if you are.
If you're next to Grumpy Old Marine, wake him up.
Hoorah!
Yes, there he is.
Yeah, excellent.
Grumpy Old Marine.
Reach out to Bruce on the IG with your information, and he will get that out to you.
There we go. Here we go. At Kingdom of Nerds _ on Instagram. Reach out to me as soon as possible. All right, next book. Here we go. This is where we get to the good stuff. Absolute Batman, #1. The Akira black and white red cover.
Oh, that's goodie.
It's a really goodie.
That's nice.
All right, and the winner of this book is, let's see. Brogu. Where are you, Brogu?
Congrats, Brogu.
I don't think Brogu's ever won anything. First. Gunslinger's like, what about me? He's gonna be mad. I can't get him. Brogu is here. Come on, Brogu.
Brogu.
All right. Sorry. Let's go. Spin. And the winner is Clipboard Comics.
Wait a second. What did you say? Is the Batman? It is the Batman. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Who in the chat is a Batman lover?
Can you make it for this one? Can you make it domestic?
Well, I'm just saying. You know what? Why? Wait a second. Someone has a Batman logo. Crimson Terror is a Batman lover. You know what? Let's give it to Gunslinger. Give it to Gunslinger.
Gunslinger?
Yep.
Hit me up
Oh,
on
damn. King's Portal said me. I defended you, Cliff. Ah, crap.
Gunslinger.
Damn, I didn't see it fast. I'm sorry, King's Portal. I didn't see it.
Gunslinger, hit me up on Discord. Now, this is Mark Spears, Monsters, #2, second print, Bird City, I think. Let me get this down. Make sure everybody's in the giveaway. All right, here we go. All right, and the winner of this book is, let's go. Kitty Commander.
Congrats.
Congrats. I just saw Kitty Commander. Oh, there we is. Congrats, Kitty Commander. Necron, hey, buddy.
All right.
Congrats. Kitty Commander, no way. Don't forget, hit me up on Instagram. And the final book before the slab at the end of the show, Mark Spears, Monsters #2, limited to 350, I guess. This is like MegaCon exclusive. It's an homage to Ultimate Fallout 4.
George Evick.
Let's go.
Older Jevico Bosch.
And the last winner for tonight, besides the slab, sure again. There we go. And the winner is Meatwad, #1. Meatwad.
Take the meat bridge.
Congrats, Meatwad. Hit me up on Instagram at Kingdom of Nerds _. And I'm gonna change the giveaway hashtag and get back here.
AARP.
AARP. Oh yeah, I should do AARP. Let's see. How do I go back?
Or Bussy Buster.
Bussy. We'll do Bussy.
Too many people are gonna misspell that one.
They are not. It's easy.
Hashtag Bussy.
Hashtag it's your pussy. Get that pussy busted.
I didn't realize Cliff had a theme song.
I didn't know he had a theme
We're
song either.
singing that to the tune of "Happy Birthday, Lisa" from the Simpsons episode.
Correct, sir. Happy birthday, Lisa, from the Simpsons.
All right, and the new giveaway is hashtag Bussy for the last giveaway of the night. Is it counting? Did I put it? All right, well, we've got 23 in the. All right, and then finally, the show goes to FOC. Final segment of the night.
Let's fuck it up.
Let's see what's on FOC. Why is it 2-3? It's supposed to be yeah, that's 3-3. Get to your LCS or your digital online local store or anywhere you get your comic books for FOC. Let's see what we got for Flaming Hot covers. We have Batman 158, Scott Campbell variant. Batman 158, the 1 in 25 Bermejo.
Oh, the 1 in 25 is nice.
Bermejo never lets me down.
The 1 in 100 Jim Lee incentive.
sure people will chase that just because it's Jim Lee.
And then there's Batman 159, the launch party ash can. That was different. There are like 20 or 30 covers for 158, and that's just from DC. It's a lot of covers.
Yeah, it's a lot. So don't overpay for those ratios because there should be plenty of them out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna.
Yeah, but you got an open order J. Scott Campbell cover.
Yeah. I'll take it. Then we have Action Comics #1 facsimile. They're doing a Dan Moore homage variant, which I thought was really cool.
That isn't if you're gonna do a facsimile, which this isn't because this is a different cover with somebody else's art, so it's not a facsimile. It is a reprint.
It's a homage variant.
All the facsimiles are reprints because they changed the cover price on top of everything. A facsimile has to be identical in nearly every way.
Yeah, exactly.
Never thought
they don't always do that on facsimiles. Sometimes they do. Will do an actual facsimile.
King's Portal. I'm Cliff NY on Instagram, and if you don't have this thick ass Batman book, Detective Comics 1027, I will send it to you.
Oh, that's cool of you. Thank you.
That's nice. Yeah, Dan Mora is a champ. That is a great cover. It's awesome all around. I'm not a big fan of picking up facsimiles or the alternative art on a facsimile reprint, but
I like the alternative art on the facsimile. I hate that they're usually 1 in 25s.
This is open order.
Marvel's a big 1 in 25 fan of that.
At least this one's an open order, so this one gives me a little bit of
yeah, that's a nice cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up, and it's golden age size.
Yeah, that's a little off-putting.
So it'll finally fit the bags that I had put all my stuff in.
Oh, look at this. # Cliff Good People. That's sweet of you.
You don't understand how frustrating it is always buying gold, silver, and modern stuff and running out of bags and boards at different times is painfully frustrating.
Then we have, what do we have? We have Wonder Woman #6, the Sway variant. Absolute Wonder Woman. These are both absolute titles. #6, the Prison variant.
Thank you, Sway, for covering the bottom part of the face. Sometimes they're a little masculine sometimes on the Sway faces.
A lot of viewers like masculine women, very handsome women. Thank you. And most of them are AARP.
And again, this is another one of the Prison International Women's Day covers for you set collectors.
And then we have Black Canary #5, the 1 in 25 ing incentive.
I was thrown off. I didn't like this mainly because of the weird guy staring at her right down by her crotch. That just really threw me off.
I didn't notice him at first, but now it is kind of.
Now you can't. Now you won't be able to see anything else.
Right. You go right there.
On the cover.
Yeah. What is he looking at?
Yeah, I mean, if it was an open order cover, I would probably throw it in there because I collect a lot of Canary stuff, but I'm not showing that 125 money for this.
He gave us zombie eyes.
Well, it is absolute Wonder Woman 6, right? Or is it regular? Is it Wonder Woman? It's absolute, isn't it? Absolute 6, yeah.
Yes, absolute Wonder Woman 6.
Yeah.
I just looked up.
So then it makes sense. Yeah, she got the tattoos.
It's not the scratch and sniff cover. God damn you. Then we have Green Lantern
Canary Scratch.
Mark Spears variant. This is a 125. This is a 1 in 25. Sorry, 1 in 25 incentive. Harley Quinn 49 and 1 in 25 Stevens. Harley Quinn. Wait, no, Stevens is open order. Sorry, I had a rough morning. 1 in 25 Adolfo incentive. And then we have Justice League Unlimited 21, the Zerdy variant.
I just really enjoy that because, well, number one, I collect Zatanna books, and you don't get a lot of good hot girl covers nowadays. So
I'm so annoyed by the basketball covers.
the basketball covers are so fucking stupid. At least the baseball covers, when they did baseball covers, they were kind of cute. The Harley baseball cover was adorable. The basketball ones, I'm like,
I even like the baseball ones with the bombshells. Those were cute too back in the day.
oh, the ball! I love that the whole run of Bombshells and Bombshells United was. I love that, both of those runs.
Well, at least Harley with a bat makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have Justice League Unlimited 21, The Prison, International Women's Day.
Yep. Another one.
Concert of Champions #1, the 1 in 50 Talara incentive.
Back that ass.
Talavera. And the 1 in 100 Lee incentive.
Oh my.
Then we have Moon Girl and Devil Dino 10th anniversary.
Devil Girl and Moon Dino.
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 10th anniversary #1, the Ramcharan variant. But I do like this title, introducing Devil Girl and Moon Dino.
Yes. You know, I had no interest in it until I saw the cover, and now I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
There's so many adorable Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur covers.
Yeah, but the fact that this is Moon Dino and Devil Girl, and I'm like, and it looks intriguing. Look at this dinosaur; it's very different from Devil Dinosaur.
Well, they did all the what was it 2 years ago? They did all the crossovers with Moon Girl, with Moon Knight, with all the different characters.
That was good. She was looking for Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah,
I like that. Don't make my friends disappear. I'm coming for you.
It's a fun character. I like that they're still putting these. I hate when they shelve a character that's interesting, that has some different appeal.
Yeah. Then we have Marvel Rivals #1, the Sembentini.
We get another Galactic cover.
Then we have the 1 in 100 Virgin Momoko incentive.
I gotta unload my trade dress now.
Psylocke #6, the 1 in 50 Fanyang incentive.
All the Psylocke covers have been so good.
Then we get Spider-Boy 18 Dotterman. This is different for Dotterman.
Yeah, it's very different for Dotterman.
What was that supposed to be? Oh, never mind.
Which one?
No, Psylocke. I figured it out real quick. I do like all this. There's just a history of Spider-Man spotlight covers, so I just love that there's a Spider-Boy one right now.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I've never been so excited to see so much pussy in my life as I am in the chat right now.
There's a lot of pussy out there.
Oh, he has my email?
What? What are you, FBI, CIA?
I mean, maybe he got it off my YouTube page because I do have one there.
Could be that.
Mystery sub.
Sounds like a Lifetime movie. You found me on the web.
A Lifetime movie is like trapped in a basement, trapped in a closet, trapped in an attic. I'm not joking. Those are all Lifetime movies.
We got G.I. Joe 315 and 1 in 10 Portella incentive.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Cobra Commanders cover.
Seasons #3.
I love Ben Caldwell. I love Ben Caldwell's covers.
Such a good cover.
And it's a good read. It's a good read. It's a Rick Remender book. It's a good book.
Then we have Doll Parts #4, the last issue of the series. The 1 in 10 Vecchio incentive.
I gotta fucking collect them all like fucking Pokemon.
Then we got Hello Doctors #9, Prison.
She's been doing a lot of Snake covers lately.
Yeah. Call AARP security. Dark spaces. Marco tried to pay Cliff for his buddy. All right. Then we have Red Before Black #5, the 1 in 25 Suspiria Incentive.
It's nice Dave Johnson series. The Dave Johnson A covers on these have been good as well.
Yeah, they have. And it's only what, 8 issues, 7 issues?
Yeah, it's I don't think it's a full run. It's a short run.
Then we have Thundercats 14, the 1 in 10 Mark Spears Incentive. Then we have We Are Taking Down Everyone. We Are Taking Down Everyone, #1, 1 in 75 Mattia Incentive. And then we have The Mummy #1, Middleton variant. Then moving on from covers, we got Vampirella
I'll be right back. I have a spider emergency in the kitchen.
Oh, geez. There was too many covers for me to put on this. I just put the regular covers. There were 40, 30, 40 covers.
Jeez.
So we got cover A, Perillo. We have the Greg Land variant. We have Mark Spears variant. Shazotis variant. I think each artist had like 5 to 6 covers, you know, with their one picture, different colors. Virgin, violet, blue, metal. Then we have cosplay variant and the 1 in 10 Anacleto Incentive. This Anacleto was probably the only one that didn't have multiple covers like the others. And then we have Peacemaker Presents #1. Cover A, Panosian variant, Robinson variant, foil variant of cover A, and the 1 in 25 Lolly Incentive. That sounds very weird saying it.
Spider crisis averted.
Oh, good, good, good.
Was it radioactive? Was it?
No, but I get spiders like the size of silver dollars.
You missed. I'll go back to the Vampirella for you.
Oh, thank you.
I only put the regular covers: Perillo, Land, Spears, Chazotis.
The Jay Anceletto cover I enjoy a lot.
Which is
on Vampy One as well.
There we go.
There it is. There's a nice. The black and white version of it is is nice.
It has,
yeah, I mean you'll have all your.
Anacleto has fewer covers than the other artists I saw.
Yeah, there's this. He has a black and white with the trade dress and a black and white version. Again, the nice thing about Dynamite books, in terms of there's all these ratios. You can normally order these, FOC or pre-FOC, and get the normal discount on them as well. So you can pick up a 1 in 10 Dynamite ratio for 30% off, and get it for $6.99 instead of the way it is with Marvel and everything else. Good luck finding a ratio at or below ratio.
Shame for not posting the Palat.
Oh, the Palat is so good.
You guys want to see how many freaking, where is it?
I would also, what was the Underdog Comics as well, has a Nuno Pereira one, which is an Archie homage, which is fantastic. I'll grab that one.
Let's see. I'll show you some of these. Here we go. This is store. This is the Palat store exclusive. Tyler Kirkham. Different colors, as you can see. Then we have Sabina from Bird City.
Yes, which is a very nice cover.
Spears, Chazotis, cosplay. Are there any naughty covers? Just to be aware of? No, right?
I don't.
it's censored.
Oh, they
believe
censored
so.
for us. How
there
lovely.
you
How
go.
lovely.
I love it. So, if you want this uncensored, you can buy this one. Then we have Virgin, Foil, Cosplay.
Does it have the is the Underdog comic shop one on there as well? Probably not. But it's a good one. Sorry, I can't pull up an image of it. I don't have it.
Then we have Spears, Virgin, Land, Black and White,
That's Leto Virgin color.
Virgin,
Land Virgin.
Foil,
Pirello.
Foil, Virgin, Foil, Spears, Virgin's Foil, Purple, Ultraviolet, Purple, Red Blank. I like that.
I like the red. I like when they do red blanks.
All right. We got Black and White Chizotis, another Ultraviolet Virgin, Red Spears, Purple Spears, Noir Spears,
The Britney
Emerald
Spears.
Spears, 1 in 30, Red Spears, 1 in 40, 1 in 50, green. There we go. All the Vampirellas. So
Is 43 covers enough? Does it
No.
satiate anybody?
no, it's not.
But again, I mean, to me, it's one of those. I mean, it's Dynamite. It's not like, oh, I'm chasing this Marvel 1 in 100 out of the gate. It's going to come out at $175 pre-order. It's like, if you want the 1 in 10 and you really like the 1 in 10,
You're gonna find it.
You're gonna find it. If you order pre-FOC, you're gonna get it for $7.99 or sorry, $6.99 for a 1 in 10, and that's fine. That's what you're paying for most books anyway. I mean, I don't know if I'd be going crazy on those 130s and 1 in 40s that are just different color variants, but yeah, there's, like I said, for me, Dynamite is, there's going to be something in there I like, and I'll buy a couple of those things I like. I'm not a completionist when it comes to Dynamite, because you would kill yourself if you were a completionist with Dynamite. So, but like I said, there's again, if you really, really like the art on one of these covers, all of the art is open order for the most part outside the exclusives. So you can get it with the trade dress, with the art that you like on it it's, I don't know, pre-FOC, it's like $279 or something like that. It's dirt cheap. So I don't mind that they go hog wild with the 8 million covers.
And then we Peacemaker presents Vigilante.
I love the Eagle cover. That's Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's Pinocchio. And then I love the 1 in 25.
Yeah, I like that one.
And don't forget, guys, please hit me up on Instagram and follow me. If you're on X, I'm at Bruciford_1. And also, I know you guys are used to me doing a dual stream with Renovision on Fridays for the qualified. But starting this Friday, I will not be doing dual streams. It'll just be one stream at Renovision, the qualified. So if you haven't subscribed to Renovision, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys, so you guys can catch us doing our usual shenanigans and watch Dom flirt with me all stream.
I gotta come up with a topic for this week.
So
we did female artists last week. It was nice. It was under the radar female artists, and we had some good ones.
And finally, I think it's time to do the last giveaway.
Do it.
Where is it?
Slab time.
Oh yeah, a slab.
Did you show it? Did you show the book?
Oh.
Jeffrey, I believe it is coming this week. So that is one segment that I believe is in the queue.
Can you guess what artist is on the front of this book?
Yeah, I think I got a pretty good guess.
Hey, Grumpy G.
You're gonna make me want to drop out of the show and hop into the chat.
Dave Stevens cover. Dave Stevens. Hope you guys like Dave Stevens.
If you don't, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, let's not get carried away.
Oh, I will get carried away. Dave Stevens is
just remember
wonderful.
anyone who doesn't care for Dave Stevens means more Dave Stevens for you.
Yeah, I have plenty of Dave Stevens. Betty.
There we go. Rocketeer Cargo Doom #1. Jetpack Comics exclusive.
You know my love of Betty. I always got Betty. I always got Betty stuff laying around.
Hashtag big pussy. Oh, all right. Everybody's in there. Let's roll. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. If I win, I'll send it to Joe. All right. And the last winner of the night goes to Gene Marlowe.
Gene,
Wow.
Double winner.
Gene is a winner tonight.
Double win.
Save on shipping.
Save on shipping.
Well, it's going to Canada.
Canada. You guys wanted another hashtag. This is what you get. I don't know why you want another hashtag, but okay. And Gene's still here.
Gene the dancing machine, you still here?
Yep, he is. He said thank you.
Excellent.
Oh, I see him. All right.
Yeah.
Congrats, buddy. Saves on shipping. Knowing our post office, you'll get it in a month.
I mean, you would think it would be faster since you're so close to Canada, but
It's not.
I don't understand your upstate, your upper state New York madness in terms of your post office.
That it's only in the last couple of last 3 or 4 months that it's been taking forever to come around and show up, because Midtown Comics sent me a freaking package, and currently it is sitting in, where's that package sitting?
It's bad enough it was packaged by Midtown, then you have to wait for the mail to fuck it up some more.
This is the first time this has ever happened with Midtown.
Maybe the weather? Are you guys getting? Is still a lot of snow?
No, even in the middle of summer, he'll get stuff that will it'll get 10 miles from his house, then it ends up in Houston, lost. And then makes its way back to New York. It makes no sense.
Hey, where is it? Not that one. Why do I have so many Midtown Comics? Wait, where is it? All right, this one is. All right, it went from New Hyde Park, New York, to Avenel, New Jersey, to Grove City, Ohio, to Warrendale, Pennsylvania, to Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, back to Warrendale.
No sense.
And it just arrived in Syracuse this morning. Fun.
Hey, give your postmaster a call. Lucky subs.
I've been to the postmaster. I spoke to the postmaster, and then I have a box from Keen Spot that's been. It was shipped out.
It's somewhere in the Twilight Zone. It's in the negative zone.
Where was it shipped out? It was shipped out from Apple Valley, California, on the 19th. Warrendale, Pennsylvania, Syracuse, New York, Castellan, New York, Northwest Rochester, Syracuse, back to Rochester, Syracuse, back to Rochester, Syracuse, Rochester, and it hits Syracuse again on the 1st. Literally, it got to my city, and then they sent it to Syracuse in the middle of that. For how many days? What's that? Since the 19th? So I don't know what's going on.
I had a book I bought off of eBay. It was being shipped from Virginia. It went from Virginia to North Carolina, then to Puerto Rico, and was lost in Puerto Rico for like 10 days.
That seems absolutely unnecessary.
So ridiculous.
And then it came back eventually. I did get it eventually, but it took like 3 weeks.
Cliff, Phil said, how about my mailing address problem?
Oh yeah, I can mail to him, but 22 can't. And the last thing we talked about, he's like, okay, I'm gonna have to actually go in person to my postmaster general. Like that's what it got to.
I told him to try to send it UPS.
There you go. I found a picture. I found a picture of your Midtown or your Keen Spot package there.
Whatever. Is that Marco in the middle? It looks like Marco.
Just hanging out in the Phantom Zone.
You guys got anything going on this week?
Just gearing up for the show. Hoping it gets warm again. It got cold here today again. Had some nice 60-degree weather. Then all of a sudden it was like 22 degrees this morning. And I was like, that's not nice. That's not nice at all.
Yeah. Is that Bussy Buster still up? Is he still up? I might as well get rid of something else while we're sitting here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Consolation prize.
I really don't know why I bought this. I'm not a really big card person, but I do have a Transformers collector's pack to give away.
Nice.
Oh.
You do that pretty well.
Thank you.
Hashtag Bussy in the chat. Might as well go out for bang.
Why not?
And I'll just bring it up. There we go. All right, and might as well get rid of this. And the final winner of the night, Transformers collectible cards. Gunslinger.
There you go. Hey.
Are you still here, Gunslinger? Yes, he is. I like cards. My marker. Oh, yeah.
I've refreshed my email a million times, and I've been looking in all my junk folders, everything.
I think I can help you with that. I might have his address somewhere.
Happy 1500, Bruce.
Thank you. If you're here for the first time and you enjoy all the content, minus Marco yelling, please come back.
Well, to be fair, I think I did most of the yelling this time.
No, we blame Marco for everything.
I understood his point that he was making.
I'll be right back.
I found him he found me on Instagram.
There you go.
But I did get his point the way DC can be with collectors for certain things. But for me, it's more a Silver Age because you had all those characters in the Golden Age reintroduced in Silver Age. And that is a collectible niche, is Silver Age first appearances.
Yes, and the market clearly determined that, right?
Yes.
Tonight is and listen, I understand it's a business firm, but tonight is the first night I ever heard about this first pre-crisis appearance of the same damn character. Like this woman is Helena Bertinelli. She is not Helena Wayne.
No,
she is a different person. Her first appearance, which is not this book, by the way,
I have the slab somewhere. Here, I'll go grab it.
So I don't know where he's coming from with that mess. It just sounded like a bunch of Marvel haterade.
If you like this content, why? Unfollow so he can get 1,500 again next week. I I think a lot of it, what he missed in his argument was a lot of those characters did not appear for 10 to 15 years.
Your Wayne or your Bertinelli, your choice.
Ooh, I'll take both. You know, and it was a way for collectors to get the first appearance of, you know, like Penguin and Scarecrow and all of these Batman rogue galleries. You know, first Silver Age.
Well, I mean, that made a lot of sense because the Golden Age stuff it was way priced out for 99% of people that collect. To be able to pick up, I want the first Golden Age appearance of this character. It was way too pricey. And DC, truthfully, for years, DC Silver was cheap as shit.
Yeah. Comparatively.
For how old it was, for what the appearances were, it was cheap for years and years and years. It's only just recently started to pick up for some of those books. I mean, the big keys, of course, are always big. Your Showcase 4s and stuff like that. But a lot of those issues through Justice League of America and all the DC Silver stuff was really, really reasonable. Now you're seeing the big bucks for people paying up crazy amounts of money for just non-key books in 9/8. Like there was a string, what was last summer or whatever, where Nick Cardy covers that were in a 9/8, and they weren't key books.
Yeah,
but they were great books, but they weren't keys.
But Nick Cardy is long gone.
Yeah.
That's really what the mix comes into. You know, like Dan Stevens is gone and got a boost from a documentary.
Yeah.
You know, like I snagged that George Perez I have up there as soon as I saw it for $80 freaking bucks. I just bought it because it was right after he passed. I was like, I need to get this now, and it's a double signature. It's got Marv Wolfman on there too.
Yeah,
nice.
So
I think I said this before. I had ASM 194, Teen Titans #1, Teen Titans 2, and Tales of Teen Titans 44 at CGC, waiting for Perez to sign his books, and he sadly passed before they were signed. And because I have no George Perez signatures, my fault. I should have put him in earlier, but George Perez was a legend.
Yeah,
still one of the best storytellers.
I still think the Wonder Woman runs have some of the best bunches of artists in terms of like great quality runs with great quality artists in it. If you take the Hughes covers, you take the Bolin covers, take the Perez stuff, it's just good stuff all around. The Dodson years, there's so many good runs of Wonder Woman of just quality art.
Yeah, true. And tomorrow night, most likely I'll probably do a Monday Madness. Then be back with Max on Wednesday with the Power Hour. Power Hour. Yeah, we were keeping it like 8 p.m. on either Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Thursdays. Then head over to Renovision Friday after you watch the official CBSI Hot 10 on Renovision, and
take you right into
Qualify. Runs right into the Qualify. You don't even have to switch.
Carry you right over.
Then Saturday, I will be on Only Slabs.
Yeah.
On
Only Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics.
Yes.
2:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there.
Yes. And don't tell Rob, here's a preview of maybe one of the books I might show, but it'll be around this era.
There you go.
Oh, I love that.
I love the Fawcett stuff, the Marvel family.
They're all fantastic covers. Captain Marvel Jr., the family, Captain Marvel, Mary. Wow. Yep. All the titles were so good.
I was so close to cracking this open and pressing it and cleaning it. But then I was like,
It's an 8. It's an 8. I would be happy with that.
the 80 from 1949.
Yeah.
I'll leave it. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
That's pretty good.
So, unless anybody got anything else to say, here we go. Lisa put the link for Rob Fat Stack says only slaps. We've been going for almost 3 hours. We got over 50 likes. We had so many people show up, so many people hanging out for the whole time. I want to thank Max from Movie Madness Entertainment, along with Brian Master of None, for convincing me to, well, actually giving me my chance to come on streams and convincing me to start my own channel. Shout out to Renovision, all the guys over there that put me on SNS, then qualified. You know, it's been a fun 2 years. So hopefully I got more time to hang out with you guys. And I met a lot of new people in the last couple of months. Cliff, Brian, great shows, great people. And you never know.
We're okay. We're okay.
You're right. You know, we got some really knowledgeable people in this community that does positive content and talks about comics. So, you know, just remember that. So, anything else before we go?
Don't forget that AARP is a wonderful organization.
That's right. And you
They
get
do fantastic
full
things.
access to their benefits if you're 55 and a half or older.
I've never referenced Bussy this much in my life.
And you're welcome.
And Bruce, you have some recorded content that's going to be coming as well?
Oh yes, I started a new series called On the Hunt, with my new co-pilot, B. Miller, and it's basically hard to find variants. The first 50 shows probably going to be DC Universe variants. So letting people know what DC Universe variants are, which ones have the logo on them. They are a lot harder to find than most newsstands from the 90s.
They are the biggest pain in the ass to dig for because
They are
the bottom. You have to look at the bottom of every damn book when you're digging.
And if you see these in the wild, anywhere in comic shops, grab them. They usually have DC Universe logo variants inside. They will not notate them on the back, but they are DC Universe logos. These used to sell for $4 to $5 at Toys R Us, KB toy stores, anywhere that didn't have a comic store. So they're not that bad to find. What's this? Mark Spears Monsters Rules 2. Yes, Mark Spears Monsters. If you haven't checked out Mark Spears Monsters, read the first 3 issues. You will enjoy the artwork. When was the last DCU logo? The last DCU logo was in 1996. The first one was in 1992. Those look cheap.
It's so sad how it just feels like yesterday to me.
Dude, I was literally in high school in the early 90s when it started.
Yep.
Yeah, like no wonder I don't really remember them.
Yeah.
I never
And
thought about
also,
it for the longest time.
CGC just started recognizing that there are multi-packs. I'm still trying to convince them to do second, third printings as multi-packs, which they will not do at CGC. So, as you can see, it says second printing instead of second printing multi-pack edition. So, I want to keep trying. So, I did my first video. It's about 28 minutes long. Check it out on the channel. It should pop up as soon as you go to the homepage. And don't worry, those videos will get shorter because sitting there for 28 minutes is way too long for someone if it's just recorded content. So hopefully my goal is to get it down to 15 minutes or less.
Good stuff.
Anything going on your channel, Brian?
I got a pre-recorded video this week on Wednesday, and just this is the last week for the Doctor, so definitely go check it out.
Yes.
And there.
Lisa, did you put the link
Hop
for
into
the Doctor in the
Kickstarter.
chat?
Get in there on your Kickstarter. Get it funded. Well, it's going to fulfill, so you don't have to worry about it not fulfilling. So it's fulfilled. So you get in there now.
Book is done.
It's funded.
Yeah.
And I think I have
Oh, I still
Eric
have it
coming
up.
on this. I think I have Eric coming on this Saturday. Do you want?
Pete.
Pete. Jesus, I can't remember
Yeah,
names.
I'm like, who the hell is Eric?
Marco threw you all off.
Yeah, Marco with this Huntress with this Vixen first after crisis appearance bullshit that I've never heard of.
It's like Eric. Who's Eric? But if you have DCU universes in your collection and you don't want them, hit me up on Instagram. I will gladly willing to take them off your hands.
I know I got 6
And
or
he
7
means it.
floating around.
I do mean it. I'm only missing like 27, 26 from have a complete run.
That you know of.
540.
That you know of, because the one important thing about DCUs is nobody knows how many there are.
No one really knows. They pop up over the years. They have popped up. There are 44 current covers with the DCU logo on them. Is that a different Doctor one that Brian is sending me?
No, Rattel, I'm sending him issue 1. The Kickstarter is for issue 2.
Take Bruce's money, y'all. Yeah, so you'll get issue 1 and the Kickstarter is issue 2, which will be out. When's the release date for Doctor 2?
The Kickstarter wraps up next Monday, and it'll probably be printing wise, it'll probably be about between 4 and 6 weeks. So, probably sometime the end of April, early May, it should ship.
Awesome. So, once again, thank you guys. It was so much fun today.
Thank you. Yeah, congrats.
Yeah. 3 hours. It doesn't even feel like 3 hours.
I'm glad I can help keep it lively.
Well, hour and 45 minutes was Cliff yelling, and
yeah, pretty much.
like a half hour of AARP, and then the rest was fun.
Thanks. They offer a valuable service to our aged citizens.
Yes.
They do.
And just remember, this is the #1 show in my mind on Sundays for the most comic book content here. You get comics, you get FOC, you get Golden Age, you get first appearances, and get reviews of comics. So pretty much got it all covered here.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shopping. Marco makes the time drag by. Speaking of Marco, if you enjoyed the rantings of Marco, you can head over to Renovision and watch his takes on Star Wars, on Tales from the Dark Side on Renovision. So with that, have a good night, everyone. And I will get everyone's books out by Friday or Saturday. Good night.
Cheers.
Night, everyone.